Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a pick in the park. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in a block. V got that vision, he passing the rock. Trade up from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave, both get open wide. Cause he jump away like an ocean, yeah. Chillin' on the fat break, scaring them. But you can't leave open garrison. Just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in a block. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. Listen, man, I don't even want to play that whole motherfucking intro, dog. Listen, I won't even go. What I just seen in that first half, okay? What I just seen in that first half is unfucking acceptable. Unacceptable. And something told me not to stream. Something told me, Damon, do not waste your time tonight. What I just saw out there was pure T garbage. I don't care how much they beat the Warriors by the other night. What I'm seeing out there is unacceptable. Unacceptable. And you can't even, and I don't want to hear, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't want to hear no more defense shit about Trae Young. I don't want to hear no more shit about Trae Young defending. You can't score. You can't stop nobody. They can't stay with nobody. But people tell me, but Damon, and I tried to tell people, man, listen, Damon, the interior defense is elite. It's improved. And my response to that was, who cares when most teams are going to shoot 43s? That's where your game at right there. That is where your game at. You're letting them shoot 50% from three, and we are not even a good three-point shooting team.
Kool-Aid, you got to cut your TV down. Kool-Aid, you got to cut your TV down. Kool-Aid, you got to cut your TV down.
Yeah, you got to mute yourself. He at the game.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to hear no more shit about Trae Young playing defense. Okay, they almost down fucking 30 at half. Almost 30.
Hey, man, listen.
And they don't even have Ja Morant.
Dude, when I tell you I'm so disgusted watching this team, and is it just me or does it look like the guys are just afraid to shoot the three? Like they don't even try, except for Hunter. Like,
good. We not a good three. We can't keep up with these teams that can shoot.
I hear you, but you still gotta take the shot though.
What they need to do, the first thing they need to do, Quinn Snyder need to scrap whatever type of defense he's running and get on a perimeter.
Yeah.
What are you doing? They are 13 for 26 from three. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable.
It's bad out there, man. And it really shows why Trae is so important to the team, because when he's drawing those extra guys, that's clearing up space for other guys to make plays. He's so important, man. Like, could you imagine trading him?
You're 100% correct,
bro. For everybody that harps on
shot, bro, I don't blame no fan who cut this fucking game off. Something told me. Something said, Damon, because I was at the gym getting my sexy on, and something said, Damon, don't rush your ass home for that nonsense. Something told me don't do it. But you know what I did? I rushed my ass home. I'm setting shit up But then some said, Damon, don't even do it. Go eat. I said, you know what? I'm gonna take the night off. I'll just do the post-game live show. I'm gonna go eat. I put the game on while I'm eating. And bro, you can't stop nobody.
Yeah, man. It's sad, man. And listen, man, the offense is just horrible, bro. They
Bro,
can't even buy a basket. Like
bro. Look
when
at Doug
Trey's
in there hating Trey is trash. Result wouldn't be any better. Are you
who
serious,
said
Doug?
that? Who said
Doug,
that?
you can't be
Bro,
for real.
bro, you not watching the game then, my dog. You not watching the game, bro. That sounds like some Trey hating right there, bro. That just sounds like you hating. Cause it's clearly we need this guy on the court, man. It's clearly the offense suffers when he's not on the court. Because for one,
They're
we don't
not
have any.
even
Bro, hold on.
competing. I don't even know
But
what the fuck they doing.
but here's the thing, man. They can't even initiate the offense right now.
Cause they
Like
trash.
they can't even initiate the offense.
They
You
can't
can't
do shit
pass.
without Trey Young, bro. This shit, bro, that's the offense. But on the defensive side of the ball, these
Yeah.
niggas is fucking awful.
Yeah, man. It's definitely a bad night right now. It's definitely a
I
horrible
ain't on,
night.
hey Cujo, I ain't on Instagram, man, but you're gonna have to screenshot some stuff for me, my guy. Send it to me.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
What up,
What's
Foot?
going on?
Well, I don't blame Hawks fans.
Y'all
If
watching
your
this
ass
bad
cut the
stuff?
game off, I don't blame you. Don't waste your time watching this nonsense. They can't score. Okay, JJ, Hunter, bro, these dudes, this is your opportunity. This your opportunity, and they not making nothing happen, bro. Brick
No.
City. The defense.
Bro,
I don't
hey,
want to hear
so-
shit about the defense when it come to Trey Young.
Let me say this.
You getting a live indirect. You looking at it. Ain't no Trey, and they don't even got Ja Morant.
But why we talking about Trey Young? This ain't got nothing to do with him.
Because
Somebody
I'm making
said
a
something
point
about
that guess what? These dudes can't defend with Trey
So,
Young, without Trey
I'm-
Young.
I'm gonna say this. They played with they won a couple games without. This ain't about that. They just doing stupid shots. We shooting too many threes. We're not a shooting team, and we ain't playing no defense. This is the bottom line. We shooting too
Nah,
many
Fred,
threes.
it's more than
and we
just
ain't
that,
playing.
man. That it's more than just that, man.
No, we ain't playing no defense, and we just shoot threes.
But man, but Foot, you gotta admit, man, the team don't even have no fight in them, though.
No,
Like
That's what I was about to say.
it's more than just not making shots, not playing deep.
No. I ain't
The
talking about
team
making
don't
shots.
even have no swag. They
Yeah.
don't have no fight. It's just like they came out there and just rolled over.
I mean, I agree with you.
Man.
I'm not denying that. Yeah, that's
Bro,
what
you
it
Hey.
looks like.
You bracking up an all NBA point guard with a fucking G leaguer, dog.
Hey, we don't have no dogs on the team, man. You can clearly see that. Where JJ at? He ain't take no initiative to do nothing.
They just not the dog.
Man, I'm saying nobody trying to do nothing, no driving to the hole. It's just like the life of them are gone. Like this shit gets on my nerves, bro. Like, damn, Trey gotta do everything.
What do
Like
y'all let me ask y'all something. What do y'all expect this year? I told
NBA
y'all.
players to be NBA players because we seen it
Bro,
throughout the
I
NBA.
expect
Nobody who
Cujo.
want to play,
It's a
they
young
come out
team.
and
They
fight.
not even like the
It's a
boy
young
he say.
team.
They not even competing, Foot.
That's what I'm saying.
Come
Yeah,
on.
They not even
I,
bro.
I
Bro,
wasn't expecting NBA
was getting
championship,
wide
but I do
open
want to
for
see
you,
the
bro.
guys fight, though. I want to see my guys
Yeah.
compete, man. I want to at
Step
least
up.
see the boys compete, man.
Mid-range shot, something.
Well, you gotta talk to Quinn.
Yeah.
Yo,
But
it's
even within
good.
the players, though, do you not feel no competition amongst your peers sometimes?
Guess what?
They
Brunson
they need to go
hit
get a
mid-range
real
shots.
big man because Edie make Larry Nash and Clint Capella look like
He didn't cooking nobody.
Yo, it's
Man.
good. As good as the defense has been throughout this year, we've still had the same problem on defense throughout the year. I'm so sick of seeing wide open threes on this team. It's ridiculous.
I tried to tell him, Darian. I told Mikey.
Well, see,
Mikey
Darren, that
told
comes
me,
from not
he said,
communicating, though.
You say, Damon, look at where the defense at. I said, listen, they rank that high defensively because they lock down the paint. But what I told Mikey is this. Most teams in the NBA, they don't play inside out. So who gives a fuck if you the top paint defender? You need to guard the three. Teams are shooting 43s a night.
Man.
So, bro, they done got 26 and hit 13. But we glad because we got a top paint. Nobody give a fuck about that shit, man. You got to stop the three.
Yeah.
You got
Hey,
to stop
the
it.
mud.
And then look at
the
what we
mud.
shooting from three. Look what we shooting. We like 6 for goddamn 50.
Now that's
And
what
you know what they gonna do? You know what they gonna do, E? You know what they gonna do, Darian? Foot,
Mm.
Kool-Aid, or you know what they finna do? They finna come out the second half and do the same shit. They gonna keep
Keep
shooting.
doing it.
now Foot
They gonna
does
keep
Foot
shooting
does have a
holes.
Foot does have a point when he says that we take stupid shots. On this team, if we're a non-shooter team, when we run a fast break, should no one be sprinting their ass to the 3-point line? No
Thank
one.
The coach tell him to do it. That's the way the game is played today. That's why I told
But, man,
Mikey, your priority on defense should be outside in.
But
Bro,
listen,
it'd be a
man.
2-on-1, it'd be a 3-on-1 fast break. 2 of the niggas to run straight to the corner.
Hey, man, and
Man,
listen, man, I hear y'all when y'all say that, though, but, man, the fact that it's just no fight, bro. Listen,
yeah,
bro, it's just no fight. It's just like, bro, Trey ain't playing. It's whatever. That's what it
yeah.
looks like. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm
Hey,
wrong. You
we need
watch
a
him
number
play, it's
2.
like Trey gone, whatever.
Now
We
you
need a
see,
number
I
2. I'm
say
with
when
you.
I've been up here all these times, all these years, and I be up here saying, go get me an all NBA player to play with Trae Young. This why.
Yeah, Jay-Z
Yeah.
ain't
It
it.
ain't happening
He
right
You
ain't
now.
don't
taking
even
them
have,
the
bro,
next
you
step.
don't even have an NBA level backup point guard on the floor right now.
Yeah,
Yo, cause
that's
Vit, as good as I think Vit was last year, he's just as horrible this year to me.
hey
Man,
man, Vid
he
has
he
taken
need a
a
veteran to play behind, I
Bro,
think.
who is guarding Scottie Pippen Jr.? We making this nigga look like an all NBA player.
Hey, that's the
right.
point guard. So that's Vit and that's Keaton Wallace.
Like, bro, what are we doing out here? What are we
Mm.
doing? Where's the
Why y'all
fight?
co- why
Bro, I
y'all
ain't seen a
why y'all
hard
complaining?
foul. I ain't seen nothing.
Hey man, why
That's what
y'all
I'm
It's the
saying,
complaining?
effort.
man. That's
It's
my
the
problem.
effort. I
They
ain't
not even
expecting them
going
to
after.
win too
They not
much, but
even
the
hustling
effort, the
after loose
fight.
balls, bro.
And
Yeah,
thank you, man. Listen, man.
it's the
It's
fight, the
basketball. At
effort.
the
Come
end of the
on,
day,
man.
man, when you watch basketball, man, listen, there's gonna be nights where the team is just not gonna shoot well. Defense is not gonna. But man, one thing I can't tolerate is my team coming out there and just laying down, bro. I can't stand that, man. I never want to see my
Especially
team
at
just
home,
go out there and lay down at home of all places.
man.
Don't go out there and just lay down, bro. I mean, they look like a goddamn little kid that just got punched in the nose and sat in the corner and cried. Like, bro,
Mhm.
come on, man.
Hey
Somebody
bro,
fight.
let me help y'all out real quick, man. I'm gonna say this. Y'all seen this
It ain't gonna
team with the
help.
same.
We gonna be
Hold,
mad
hold,
at the team
I know,
regardless, though.
I'm not. But let me say this though. Y'all watch this team beat some good teams on the same setup, right? The
Hmm.
whole issue with this team is consistency. They haven't found that yet. And tonight they're coming out trash, looking like trash or whatever. It ain't because of all these things y'all keep mentioning. This team is not mature enough. They have to learn how to win, like I said before. Because again, this same setup, same lineup has played great, beat boss or whatever. But again, it's just one game, man. Y'all,
But Foot,
y'all, y'all
that's not
tripping.
what we complaining about, Foot.
What
Nah,
you
We're
complaining about?
complaining about the lack of effort. That ain't got
Oh,
nothing
Yes.
to
we
do
know.
with
I know.
Yes.
I
effort.
know that.
We
Again,
understand. We
I
understand
know
it's gonna
that.
be nice. You're gonna get your ass whipped, bro. They
It's
not
gonna be
even
nice. You're
diving for. They
gonna have
getting
no
beat to
effort.
every loose ball. They not hustling.
You're right, but again, we've seen
but
this
at least
before.
one
We've
person,
seen this
man.
before.
Let's have somebody trying to win
Bro,
out there.
we've seen this before. It's just good. Hey man, we're taking this shit, we're developing, and you just hopefully they come out
Yeah,
second
yeah,
half.
that's right.
Again, y'all
Development, we'll
stress
see.
about this.
But it don't look like they
Development.
developing though.
What
It
development
don't look
got to
like they
do with
developing.
effort?
Hey man, again,
Effort. I
we
ain't
ain't
talking
winning
about
that.
shoot the ball
I
better.
know
I ain't
that
saying dribble.
we're not winning
Effort.
this year.
Die
We're a
for the
young
loose
team.
ball.
They have
Stay
to learn
with
how
your
to
man.
win. They have to learn how to compete all the time.
Man, listen.
Hey
Quinn need to
man, I
tell Trey to
mean that's
suit
just
up.
Get your try get
Just
on the
tell
floor.
Trey
that's
to
right,
suit up
man.
because
Let the
these
young guys
dudes
play,
is
man.
lost, bro. These
Bro,
dudes is
I'm
so. Where's
not
Jalen?
disagreeing with
Jalen
you.
Johnson, bro. Jalen
I'm
Johnson,
not
he should have had
disagreeing.
20 points by halftime.
I'm not disagreeing with you. Set your expect. Y'all keep
Hey,
set your
somebody cut their
expectations.
TV off, man. Cut the volume down.
It might be me watching Ohio State and Tennessee
They
game.
getting their ass whooped, bro. I'm glad
Oh, they
something
just
told
Ohio
me
State
don't
just scored.
even stream. Don't waste your time tonight, Demar. I'm glad I didn't. Because you see where I'm at.
Hey, I was looking at the demand.
You
Come
see
on
where I'm
tonight.
at. It's party time. I'm gonna be lit for that post game live show. Shit. So
Bro,
Doug, don't come with that nonsense, Doug. Not Doug, yeah, Doug. Don't come with that nonsense. Talk about if Trae Young was playing, we still be getting our ass whooped.
You don't know that, man. I hate when people say that, bro. You don't know that because
Doug
he
only
ain't playing.
saying that because he know he can't say shit now.
But this
About
ain't
Trae
about
Young
this ain't about Trae Young. This is about the team playing.
is
I hate when
I
people
agree.
start mixing up about Trae
the worst
Young.
defender.
Trae Young.
These
I knew
niggas
somebody
is
gonna start
bruh.
this stuff.
And here's another
Well, Trae
thing.
Young it ain't about that. It's about the
That
team.
was a
I ain't
dumb
gonna lie,
pass.
bro. I ain't gonna lie, but Zach Richard say you need to make some shots, my guy.
Hey,
You
man.
gotta make some shots, or guess what, Quinn? Play somebody else. You could Quinn Snyder. You know you could play more than 8 or 9. Listen, and don't put Roddy back in the game no more.
Man, come on, man.
Hold on. Now, some people were saying Roddy should be playing.
Putting Roddy
more.
in the game foot is like waving a white flag.
But again, I heard people say Roddy need.
Man, that was Kool-Aid, bro. You know who that was.
And Roddy had a good.
You know who that was.
I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. You know what's crazy? Quinn, the head coach for the Grizzly, Taylor, they was all on Bud's staff with the 60-win team, bro. Bud got a hell of a fire coaching tree.
And couldn't get over the hump. One dude.
Who?
LeBron.
Shit, neither.
Well, that was the NBA. We had LeBron was representing the NBA at the time. He had to get that
East for a decade.
I don't care.
Yeah,
hey, man.
Yeah,
that's how they built the legacy of them. They had to let them do that.
Hey, but man, but one thing,
Zach missing shit.
But one thing that remains
driving
true,
the lane,
man,
fumbling and bumbling with the ball, bro. Listen,
and nobody has a good handle on this team besides Trae.
Zach hit his Ricky Wall. Zach hit his Ricky Wall.
19, bro. I know he 19, but bro, what he shooting now from the field and from 3 now? 30%?
About 17, 20.
Come on,
oh
bro.
man, it ain't that bad, bro. 17.
I'm playing. I'm just,
bro. I was gonna say it can't be that bad.
How he missing the shots because he get good looks.
Bro, we overachieved.
It ain't like he just be hitting the side of the. Well, he did hit it once, but it ain't like he out there looking like Kobe.
Yeah, we missed a lot of at the rim baskets all the time. Like right now, it's
mess around with me and do a full game live show tomorrow, man. I might not even stay up for this trash.
I ain't staying up for it for sure.
Hey man, listen, man. The only thing that I can just say is, bro, I just
Dyson out there trying to do something, man. You got to do it defensively.
Right, man. But you know, we need more of that. It can't just be one man. You know what I'm saying? We need more of that dog mentality, man. Just don't roll over, man.
We don't have, bro. I told y'all to chill this year. I told y'all, man, stop.
Come on with the development. Can we at least get one dog in for a minute so it can rub off next year? Just to play with him for a minute.
With this salary dump, and see, that's why I want to be bringing it. Wait till the end of the year. We're gonna have some money, and we'll see what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I ain't expecting too much. I want them to develop, but it's looking like, man, they regressing sometimes.
Hey, bro, we're a young team. Let the young guys play, get better. What's that, Demar? Play hard, get better.
Play hard, get better. Yeah. But goddamn, you gotta have some effort, bro.
Yeah.
That's the key
Foot.
word.
So when you
hard.
So Foot, when you look at it, man, do you still think
Memphis is so good?
You still think the Hawks need to get a better point guard? Backup point guard, backup point guard.
See, so I look at
he ain't this, bro. He a G leaguer.
I look at it like this.
I know.
We need to build a team that fit.
RJ, what you expect?
The team that fit well together. You know, you name this player, that player, this player, this superstar, that superstar. But again, you bring him in, he don't fit what with the team. It don't matter. Yeah, I mean that's why I'm harping on.
A superstar gon' fit.
No, well, who's the superstar?
Build around the superstar, and whoever don't fit around the superstar, you get rid of.
So
now find one. We need one. That's his point.
Which one you want? right now?
I don't know. Shit, I ain't been looking, but we
Ain't
need. I don't care what nobody say, bro. You need better players. They not that good,
Of course, but who are
right? So I don't.
Okay, I'm
I don't
trying to tell
understand what the
y'all.
argument is. Foot. We know they not good.
Ain't no argument. There's no argument.
Clint
I'm
need to
just
be
saying
gone. He ain't good. Who else? You're backing up Trey with a G leaguer and
Yeah,
Vic.
that's terrible.
Come on, man.
Well, hey, I guess
Like, this is unacceptable, bro.
bro, it's gonna be unacceptable for a while.
I hope that's what Quinn. I hope that's what Quinn tell him too.
Hey, Demond, you said yourself, man. Play hard, get better. You getting upside.
Yeah, but they not playing hard.
You gonna have nights like
They
that. You gonna
playing
have nights
soft, man. They got they got ED or something. Oh,
For real.
soft.
Hey, that's what they gonna be their new nickname. For real.
They got ED. Oh God.
This how they playing soft in the mud like this. I need them like this.
Tennessee quarterback got problems.
20-year-old.
Yeah. They playing like they lost already.
Yeah. Which one? To my Tennessee?
Oh no, I ain't watching that. How Tennessee doing?
21 net.
Quinn, you should know. You should be taking the whole game, Quinn.
So
we losing it.
I smell weed.
Pippen Jr. Vic can't guard, but these niggas cannot guard.
They ain't got it tonight, man.
They ain't come out with no energy tonight.
So it's just
once they found out Trey won't play, they gave up.
Bro, they ain't got nothing to do with it. No, it don't.
Somebody gotta want to make a name still.
Shoot that. You gonna pass it out from the lane to one of the worst 3-point shooters in the game.
That's what Quinn tell him to do.
I need y'all to be like, man, forget this, man. I'm finna dunk it.
Get into the lane and pass the junk out to the open three. That
shit is so crazy. He there in the paint, and he looked at Dyson Daniels, and he thought Dyson Daniels shooting a three. It is a better percentage than me just turning around shooting a mid.
Yeah, that's that international magic. He thought he could depend on that. It's his brother in foreign.
Quinn is pushing this.
Do anybody ever do what the coach don't say? Like, do anybody just like? I'm saying, come on now. You know you have people on your team that be like, man, I'm gonna take this shot. No coach said don't do
it. They're too young. We ain't got the right ones. Like
man, hey, somebody just like, man, fuck it. I'm gonna take this shot.
These dudes, they getting spanked.
Sometimes, man,
I ain't watching the basketball game. Couple moments, y'all.
Yeah, man, I'm watching that Tennessee game.
G League, where his ass need to be at.
Yeah, well, I'm finna tap in with y'all later. I might catch y'all on the post game. For sure.
Hey, man, listen.
Tomorrow, fuck around with me.
Hey, man. Hey, man, I really hope that Sacramento pick turns out to be something, bro.
They about to tank, bro. They about to tank.
Oh, see, Sacramento about to tank?
Yeah. Fox the rumors already out on Fox.
Oh, man. So they shopping him?
If they move Fox, hold on.
I'm going to kiss that pick goodbye.
Well, somebody asked where Moji at. Really?
He in the G League.
I know, but what he's supposed to be.
Yeah,
right.
He need to be.
He doing.
I need 10 games where he don't fall down.
Jeez.
That's the first thing he need to do. Stop falling.
Yeah, you right about that, man. Mo got a bad habit of ending up on his back. Pause.
Yeah, that's why his back hurt.
Shoot. Hey, man, listen. But hopefully, man, like I said, man, I do agree. I hear what you're saying, though, Foot. I do think you're right, man.
Bro, it's just a bad night.
It's definitely a bad night, man.
They ain't even playing defense. We've been playing. They ain't nothing. They like there.
Hey, man, it looked like they just showed up to get paid. That's what they look like. It look like the guys just say, hey, man, come on, let's go out here so we can get paid. And the only people that didn't realize that was everybody that paid money to go see him play.
Bruh, if I would have paid to go see this guy, I'd be so mad right now.
Well, I would be pissed.
I would be so. I'm glad I'm not streaming this, bro.
But they
Yeah.
gave it, boy. These boys couldn't. Hey, listen, man. Them paychecks can even buy them a shot right now, man. It's crazy.
Hell no.
Hey man, nobody get into the lane. We
Yeah.
not a good 3-point shoot, but what we shooting at Demond? I know Demond though.
Shit, when last time I checked, it was 26% from three.
Jeez,
Let me see. It's
man.
probably lower now. Let me look. Hold up. 20. Oh, we went up. It's 27% from three
Good
and 40%
Lord.
from the field. Memphis shooting, but they shooting 48% from
Oh
three,
yeah, they
54%
was.
from the
I mean, I
field, bro.
think they was over 50 before the half. They was lighting it up. I hate the NBA game right now. That's all it's about.
But that's why the
Three
ratings are
and
going
D said
down, though.
Yeah.
they playing like they just found out they had a game tonight.
Right. I mean, but Foot, that's why the ratings are so low,
I
man.
said
I
something
mean,
about
He
that.
said
Yeah.
the Hawks had they recovering from the Hawks Christmas party last night. Man, these dudes.
not the
I think
Christmas
Kool-Aid
party,
said, man, they
boy.
should have kept Miles Norris. He ain't. He probably not even in the league. Kool-Aid.
Who?
Miles Norris.
Man, Miles Norris is like somewhere bagging groceries right now, man.
That's what Clint need to be at.
Somewhere bagging
He
groceries.
need to be at Target or some shit.
Hey man,
Nah.
but truth be told, man, we definitely need to get one of them seven, an athletic center, man. I'm not gonna say 7 foot. We need we need to
Go
get
get
more
my guy
athletic
Aiton,
there.
bro.
No,
Go
don't
get
get
my
Aiden.
guy Aiton.
No,
Man, hey
Aiden.
man, listen. If you want a dog, you definitely don't want no Aiden. I can tell you that right now.
I don't
You
want.
just gotta put him. You just gotta put him with a winner, dog.
No, I'm not paying him match money. No, I'm not. No, guys, we're gonna get back in the same situation we already was in.
Hey, Cujo, you still in here, Cujo?
Yeah, Cujo up there.
Hey
Cujo
man,
still in here?
I want to see
Hey,
us.
I'm on X right now, Cujo. Let me take my glasses off.
Hey man, hey listen. I want to see. Hey, I want to see them boys go ahead and get them a goddamn back, a legit back. Because I don't even think I think Kobe's even playing out of position. Buffkin. I don't even think.
But see, this is why I said we're looking at the landscape, looking at what's going on. Give me about 3 years before about 2 to 3 years before we start really competing.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, man. I one thing I will say though, and I'll say this, man. I like the fact we can actually see the vision of what they want the team
I
to look
like
like.
what we get with getting these
Yeah.
guys with that length and stuff like that. But
Yeah. Yeah.
but we got to remember these guys are very young.
Yeah, they are
All
young.
right, so this is why I kept saying that Trey's probably not going to be here when they start peaking. And I think that people thought early, when they went to when they did the play in, I mean the whatever tournament and all this, thought these guys had peaked. I told y'all, hold your horses, man. I think Ticket said that too. Y'all relax. We still working on stuff.
Hey man. Well, if they do, hey man, I really hope they can peak before Trey wants out. Though I would hate to see him
Bruh.
go, man. I would really hate
let
to
me
see
tell
him
you something.
go.
Cujo.
Trey ain't finna stay around here for all this.
Yeah, I know that.
told
Yeah,
y'all. See,
yeah,
but people clown me because I said, "Hey man, trade him.
yeah.
Get something for him."
I agree with you. Yeah, he definitely not gonna stick around
We're
for
gonna have to
another
do something
rebuild.
next year because
Yeah.
the year after next he can opt out. So they're gonna have to extend him next year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He can. Yeah. So which means you legit have to go and get you another young point guard.
Well, you have to get something. That's why I say about 2-3 years. Because I
Okay.
think when these guys start picking on, or they get more pieces, I know. Oh, people go get this guy. Go get. First of all, the guy, the superstar, so called that people call, gotta want to come here. Number one, and
That's a
number
fact.
two, they think
I'm with
one
you,
dude ain't
Cujo.
gonna
I'm with
change
you.
his franchise.
Yeah.
One dude will not change his franchise.
Oh, they only down 25, man. Hold up. We're only down 25. Zach. Airball, bruh. Zach, I ain't gonna lie, man.
No, Zach don't. Quinn don't mess Zach up. I want Zach.
He's
to
starting
do
to
what
get
he
on my
do best.
nerves, bro. What's up, X? You still believe? I mean, you can still believe. We just talk. Listen, we just talk about what we seeing tonight. That's what we talk about. What we see tonight. And X, tonight we're awful with
Hey,
Trey.
Raheem, if I don't know what I'm talking about, get on up on this platform. Let's talk about it. Everybody always love to say that.
Hey man,
Hey,
look.
hey, Cujo, I don't blame you, dog. I don't blame you. Hey, Cujo, you that's too much for you though. That's out your league, bro.
Hey man, I say go ahead and get your
You two X have a Merry Christmas.
but I
Hey,
will
everybody on We Talk House, man, y'all have a Merry Christmas, man.
hey, no
Yes, sir.
doubt, no doubt.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Everybody
I'm the
Merry
Scrooge
Christmas,
this year.
man.
All
I'm Scrooging this year. Humbug. Cause these niggas losing.
right.
No love lost, man. Hey man. Hey,
Merry Christmas.
and one thing about it, man, with
Happy New
all the
Year.
fans who watch it, we talk this is a real fan, bro. We are real fans, man. Everybody, we
Yeah.
want to see this. Yeah, we a real fan. That's why
Oh
we
yeah,
get so
for sure.
mad, man.
Yeah,
For
that's
sure.
why. Hey, and that's why
Yeah.
good point. Or that's why we tell y'all in
Yeah,
the chat, come on up here. This is a fan
yeah,
channel.
man.
Yeah.
This-
They-
bro,
Hey,
we are
nothing stopping y'all
legit.
from coming up here, man. Don't be
Listen,
scared.
man. Most of us done spent probably about thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands on merch. Like, bro, these
Merch,
are
tickets.
I had season
tickets.
tickets.
Bro, we are legit real fans up here, man. So when people come up here talk about, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, bro,
That's why I get.
whatever,
Hey, yeah,
And
gotta
Carlos,
whatever.
we
handle
were just talking
business.
about you today, Carlos. Or was that yesterday? That might be
Or Carlos on. Carlos always on what? Carlos, you gonna say something about me today? Or I'm cool.
for
Bro,
Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
I'm
what's
Why
here.
he
up?
ain't
Yeah,
talking
what's
Merry
up?
Christmas?
Merry Christmas to you too, brother.
Coach DC say 62 points in the third. And that's what I try to tell him, Coach. I try to tell them, Coach, but they don't believe me, man. They don't
Hey,
believe me,
hey
man.
man,
They
right
say,
now I
Coach,
told
they
y'all
say
we
I don't know
shedding
ball.
salary. We shedding salary to prepare for the future. We getting off all this money, Clint, and everybody
They
else.
told me I don't know ball, Coach. Merry Christmas, y'all.
You know what, Foot? Now that I think about it, though, man, you absolutely right, because it does look like they about to clear the books, man, and really start over, man.
We got
I
Bro,
to
didn't
that's
get
really,
why,
young core.
RJ,
We
yeah,
trying to do.
that's why last year at the deadline,
yeah,
that's why Murray didn't get moved. The Hawks
right,
they didn't want to take back any salary.
right,
They gonna clear the books.
yeah.
That's
I
why
don't,
even though I want Ayton, I know they're not gonna get him. But
right.
I think if they move Clint, it's going. Don't
They don't have
expect
to
no
move.
good
No,
return.
don't move them.
Expect
Let them
somebody with
fall
an
off.
expiring contract
Yeah,
and
just let
hopefully
them
we
Yeah,
get some
fall off.
picks.
yeah. I think
Go
that's
get
the
Poole to run
plan,
it back
man.
up.
And
And
I
you heard
think,
Cujo. Hey, she out your league, Cujo.
hey, and I'm gonna tell y'all
You
this,
need to stick
man.
with Hey, for what's the give me a hey for RJ, give me a hood in Atlanta.
A hood. Oh shit, Bankhead.
Hey, you need to go to Bankhead, Cujo. She out your league, youngster. She need a seasoned veteran.
Ah,
Go get Poole. Man, you know how much that dude made?
Bro,
The
again.
Hawks don't even want to pay their own players that type
Hey,
of
man,
money.
that's why I
bro.
be let. Hold on now. Now, if Dyson mess around and make all NBA, you gonna have to
Say he
max
need to
him
go
out.
to the SWAT.
Listen, man. Whoever
Hella
said go
paid.
get
That's crazy.
whoever said go get Pool, man, go outside and play in traffic. What the hell is wrong with you?
Cujo said that. Cujo the dude, he think he a chef. He can't cook though. He be faking.
Listen, man. Don't you ever mention Jordan Poole's raggedy mustache ass, man.
Hey, the strippers will love him down here though.
Bro, listen, that boy live in the strip
Hey,
club if he
Foot.
came to
Hey, Foot,
Atlanta,
guess
man.
the
Get out of
score,
here.
Foot. Guess the score.
What's the score?
93-66, bro.
Bro,
I'm glad I cut the game off, man. I cut
me
it
too.
off.
I'm watching. I'm about to cut the football game off too.
Hey,
You
Demond,
said Poole better than Bogey. Hey, RJ, they say you look like Jordan Poole.
Jordan Poole, boy, stop.
Utah talking trading Kessler. But you know you're dealing with Danny A.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me. Why people on here? I hope Mary on here too. Stop trying to get Kessler. For the life of me, I'm not giving no pickup for no Kessler. Again, the dude when he was I'm 7 foot in high school. I wrote a game plan to stop him, and we had dudes 6'4" at the most. No, I'm not giving up no pick. Go draft you a big or whatever. Get one, whatever. We don't need to be bringing on no more salary. We don't need to be
Dave
getting
said
up our
Kessler a
picks.
bum.
Nah.
He not. I wouldn't say he a bum, but
Hey, Cujo.
No, he's
Hey,
not a
Cujo,
bum.
go back.
I wouldn't trade for him though.
I
I
wouldn't
ain't
trade
right.
for him.
Cujo, go back to Instagram real quick. Send me 3 more.
Cause we have to give up a pick. I'm not trading to give no pick for no Kessler. Why you hold on? He just got drafted. Why you think Utah trying to draft him? Why you think
Right.
the whole thing? Where he went to school at first? Then he transferred to where? He went to what? North Carolina.
Listen, man. If
He
the Hawks,
transferred to Auburn.
if the Hawks really wanted Walker Kessler, man, they could have got him when he came out in the draft, man. If they really wanted him, they could have really went and got him if they really wanted
but
him.
folks
So,
want dudes ain't doing that with no other team. They just want to cause
right.
himself foot and he might be available.
But you know that's typical Hawks fans, man. We'll see somebody dominate against us like Terry Rozier, and we about, man, go get Terry Rozier.
Yep.
And we need to go get, and Terry Rozier don't do that against no other team but the Atlanta Hawks.
Nigga, look what Pippen is doing to us.
Hey man, go get Pippen Jr., man.
I hope y'all cats took the on Prize Picks. I hope y'all took Pippen Jr.
Yeah, he's killing us right now, man. Killing
Bro,
us.
he almost had, bro. The dude had almost 20 and a half, bro. He not even an all-star.
Bro, we get people, man. And let me ask you something. What y'all think about Kessler? I mean, not Kessler, but Edie played tonight.
They trading
so
Embiid,
far.
Raheem.
Beforehand.
Oh, I'm glad we didn't take him. Didn't take him.
That dude, bro.
He got slow feet.
How you gonna let a 6'10" guy block you? You gonna let Clint Barker shot straight up?
And listen, I'm gonna tell you, 2 foot. Did you see his feet? Slow feet, man. But cannot get up and down the court.
Hey, I kept telling
Hunter hurt.
Oh man,
yeah,
RJ, I kept telling everybody.
Hey, we about to go just like that.
You just run him up down the court. Plus, that's why I wanted what's the other Klinger opposed to Eddie.
Yeah.
So what's wrong with Hunter, man?
He landed on Triple J foot.
Is he limping or was he able to walk?
He gonna be out, bro.
Oh, okay.
It ain't like that. God dog, man.
Yeah, he gonna be out for a hot second.
He
gonna be out, huh?
Yeah. Mike said, "Why you playing the starters down 30?"
Bro, you got bench players starting.
His thoughts.
We got bench players starting. So what that mean?
Bruh. You see how quick your season can just turn on you, bro?
Bro.
Hey man, that's the nature of the beast, man.
Bro, you're gonna be down. You're gonna be down Hunter and you down Kobe, and you got Zeller taking up a fucking roster spot. That's 3 dudes.
What Kool-Aid at? Talking about 47. That's why I tell
Kool-Aid at the game. That's why he couldn't say nothing. He was actually at the game.
Chill, man.
Hunter should not be playing down our bench. Our bench players are the stars.
Exactly, Southside. Exactly.
Bro, damn, we getting our ass whooped and we getting injured.
Hey man, that was a nice pick by Tennessee, though. Nice pick.
Hey, Chad, what y'all getting for Christmas? Y'all get y'all people some stuff for Christmas already? Y'all finish y'all Christmas shopping?
I don't be doing all that shopping.
Christmas Day is
on that's good.
December 25th, 2024.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate you. But your kid's grown, Foot.
You remember I got a 14-year-old.
Yeah, you just give him cash. I mean,
yeah, straight, really? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's cash level. You got kids, RJ?
Nah, man.
Oh, you single, huh?
Oh yes, sir. Oh yes, sir.
Well, you better get them on that way.
Them streets.
Man, I stay in the streets, bro. Fuck that.
The streets ain't got nothing for you, bro.
Hey man, I'm having a good time with it too. That's right. Hey, y'all stay married, bro. Stay married. Streets ain't got nothing for y'all.
I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. Ball life. Hey. What did Trump say? It's good on both sides.
Damn right. Real good on. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, it's real good over here, man.
What's that H2K bought nephew Trae Young jersey? Okay.
Oh, that's what's up. Fortnite V-Bucks. My son already get them. He play my son a Roblox guy. Oh, here go Tony. Look at Tony being married is for cucks. Now, if you find that traditional woman there, young Tony.
What young Tony said?
When you find that good traditional woman, you gotta lock her down, Tony.
Bro, for cucks. What you know about that?
Gift knowing Tony? This team ain't playing that day. Yes. I got I got my family a book of Foot's quotes.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild. Hey man, if you really want to make a laugh, you get Matt's quotes in there, boy. Boy, that's a joke book, ain't it?
Look at Levi. Don't be a Travis Hunter.
Don't be.
Man, y'all leave Travis Holland alone, man. Y'all in that man.
Hey, that shit is hilarious. Hey, I'll give him credit though, man. Hey, he defended his woman. I give him credit.
Exactly, man. Y'all tell that man life. Folks
He,
always
I
got
mean,
something to
he
say.
couldn't be my son, but my
Yes,
son
he
wouldn't even.
could.
My
Yes, he
son
could,
wouldn't even
'cause
have
you
a
had them-
girlfriend.
you
And
had a
he
bank,
wouldn't
too.
even have. You know, I told my cousin the same thing, man. My cousin, I raised him here, and I stay in a part of Texas. It's small. It's called Copper Cove. He had a girlfriend, right? You know what I
Stupid,
told him, RJ, when he showed me a picture of his girl? You know what I told him?
What you tell her?
Now he in high school. He he a senior. He showed. You know what I said? I said she's not attractive. What I told him straight up to his face. I said
Oh,
she's not.
shit.
RJ, I said I looked at him. I said she's not attractive, bro.
Damn.
He's like, what you mean, Uncle Tony? I said,
You kept
I
it
said,
that
let me tell you-
real?
RJ, I said, let me tell you something, son.
Yeah.
I said, once you leave Copper's Cove, this little town of 40,000, and you get near Dallas, you gonna forget all about her. You know what he told me, RJ?
What'd he say?
He said, no, I won't. I love her. I said, okay, we're gonna see. So he
Yeah.
he joins the army. Soon as he get the basic, he done already forgotten.
You know,
Hey
young boy,
man. Hey man,
You know what
listen,
he told me,
man.
RJ?
What'd he
On the
say?
phone, he said, Uncle Tony, you was right. I said, I know I'm right.
Hey man, listen, man. I don't know how y'all stay married, bro. Man, you walk down the street, boy, and you just be like, God.
You said them.
Hey, Shawty, what's your name?
I'm gonna tell you though, RJ. I'm gonna tell you something about women, right? I'm gonna tell you something. When you get that traditional woman and she really love you, hey, she gonna adapt to everything you like, bro.
Hey, bro, listen. I live in Atlanta, bro. There ain't no such thing as no traditional woman. You can ask Foot about that.
Y'all too busy. Y'all got those transformers down there too.
Hey man, look, man. I check birth certificates. I check driver's license.
You better get DNA tests.
Hey, you got that right. I get them too. Shoot, we take them to the clinic. But before we even go on the first day, I'm gonna need that paperwork when you come see me. You know what I'm saying?
What the score is now? Oh, they just came back 95-72. 1 minute left in the third. Oh, they just scored 97-72. Nah.
Boy, that team is hard, man. They playing hard for today, man.
Bro,
Traditional
they
woman
won
a
the
dick. He said you gotta go to
Hey, Foot, have you ever just watched the game with your team and
we
just
got
threw the
3
tape
more.
out?
All right, Cujo.
So
Have you, RJ? I said, have you ever watched a game like this with your team and just threw the tape out and just say, hey man, y'all suck. I'm just throwing this out.
Yeah.
That's this game.
They bro, they look
that's
all
this game.
bro.
I would be like, listen, y'all did everything wrong. Everything.
Yeah,
so we not even gonna watch the tape.
Trae Young defense done fell apart now.
Yeah. Like there ain't nothing you can learn from this.
Blown out.
Man, look. Bro.
If
I swear to
Tennessee
God.
don't have score on this drive, then they might have a chance. If they don't score on this drive, it's a wrap. And at least 9 minutes away from the halftime, they still got a chance. Oh, they didn't score. They on the other side, man. They got to score.
Hey, Foot, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I need Ohio State to win this game, bro. I got 500 on them.
Oh,
I got 500 on them, bro. I need them to win this game, big dog. So, hey, shut them down, Ohio State. Shut them down. I need them to win this game bad.
You got them straight up though.
You got
I got it.
You got 500 on who?
Ohio State.
You got it straight up.
I thought you said the
I
Hawks.
bet it's. Oh hell no! I don't never bet on the Hawks, man. I don't never bet on the Hawks.
You bet that.
Let me tell you something, man. In Vegas, man, I was in Vegas and they were playing, and I bet 250 on them.
Don't do that. My bad, RJ. Don't do that, Kool-Aid.
Yeah,
don't do that. You said you was drinking the Kool-Aid.
Listen, man.
Oh
hey,
man,
there's two teams. Hey, there's two teams I never bet on: the Atlanta Falcons and the Atlanta Hawks. I don't never bet on them teams ever
I don't
because
either.
they my
Hey, let me
team.
see. Hey,
Hell
Kool-Aid,
no.
go live so we can see you. See them swag surfing. They swag surfing right now. Well, let me see how much we down.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Who?
Let Landry cook.
Not
Oh,
tonight.
and by the way, Demond, that bet
Oh,
was straight
tomorrow.
up. That the Ohio State game is straight up, no points or nothing like that. It's just straight
Hey,
up bet.
Oh,
Carlos
you,
said put
you in good.
500 on
You
the
in good.
Hawks and Falcons and
You in a good
parlay it.
position.
Yeah, I didn't want to take no points, but yeah. So
See, if I
I
bet something, I bet on do all that point on.
I
I'm
don't.
not
Yeah,
betting
see,
big.
I
When
don't
I
like
do,
doing the
I'm
point
betting straight
spread
up.
because man, let me tell you something. You know what? My cousin got burnt on the Falcons last week in that Raiders game. He bet
Oh,
they
he
were gonna beat the
took the
Raiders
point.
by 15. I was like, bruh, no. And the Falcons were only, I think what they win by they
Nigga,
won
they
by what,
scored
like,
15.
yeah, they only
Look,
scored 15. He bet they were gonna beat the
look what
Raiders by
Carlos said
15.
right there. Look what Carlos said. He don't lost his mind.
Hey,
Hey,
they swag
Man,
surfing out there right now. Hey, look at Brave Hawk fan. You see?
dry, regular, normal.
Yeah. Hey, they gonna play. They gonna swag surf in there, dog. They gonna do
hey man,
that.
listen, hey, Demond, if you ever come to Atlanta and go to a Hawks game, man, it's live in there, man. It's fun.
I've been to a Hawks game. I was down there two Januaries ago, 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. Then you know what I'm talking about, there, man. It's
Yeah,
fun being up in there, man. It's like
I'm
a
gonna try to get down there sometime after the
Oh,
All-Star break
Tennessee,
this year.
Tennessee got picked off again. I mean,
yeah, he
I'm gonna
did.
get out there. I'm gonna get out there after the All-Star break.
Oh yeah, and then hey, Foot, when I win this bet with Ohio State, I'm gonna take that money. I'm gonna bet on Georgia to win it all.
you know, hey, I like that.
I'm gonna take this money. I'm gonna win off
I feel
Ohio
good about the
State.
dogs.
Yeah, and I'm a bet on Georgia to win it all.
Tony said he liked the Falcons to cover. What the Falcons favorite?
Yeah, they favored by 8.
Man, we don't beat New York.
over the Giants?
Oh yeah,
Giants
That's
they,
it,
sorry.
just 8?
yeah. The
The
spread is
Giants don't
8.
even have a quarterback.
But we
Yeah,
sorry
man.
too.
Yeah, but he's sorry, like real
Bro,
sorry.
I'll take that.
And you know what though? What's funny is we were only when Kirk Cousins was playing. I think the spread was like 4, and then it jumped all the way up to 8 with Michael Penix playing.
Well, I heard the
So
Falcons gonna cut Kurt at the offseason so they don't gotta pay on that roster bonus.
yeah,
They were
they
talking
gonna
about
cut
that.
him.
Talking.
How much the
Yeah, they gonna cut him.
Falcons
Hey
should be
man,
saving
hold
some
on.
money on that
Hey,
then, hopefully.
am my game
Yeah.
Tennessee game way behind? Because Tennessee still got the ball. You say he threw a pick, right? I think
Yeah.
Mike said, okay, mine way behind.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yours is
one
way
on
behind, Foot.
76. Holy crap.
Hey man,
might-
listen.
They ain't even try to get back in the game, did
Man,
they?
it wasn't
Hey,
no good football games on today, man.
for all my betters out there, never bet on your team. I'm
Not if
telling you,
you're
don't.
Atlanta team. No,
Hey,
I bet
don't
on
never
Georgia.
bet on your team. Man, listen, I don't never bet on the Hawks. Don't never bet on the Falcons.
Hey, what they
Bump
have at
that.
halftime? They had the juggling dude. He was out there juggling.
They used to have the
Simon-
monkey riding the bike out there.
You know what they need to have back at the
okay,
halftime
Mike.
show that I
They took
like?
it out.
I
They
like
hit
when
the
they had
ground.
hot
Okay.
sauce and he picked somebody out the crowd.
Oh,
Okay.
That shit was funny. He be cooking their asses out there.
hey man, the Hawks be having some weird halftime shows, man. One time they had these 500-pound dudes out there twerking one time, bro.
Oh,
It
they
was
out there all
real
the
I seen
time.
it.
They out there
Yeah,
all
you
the
seen
time.
that, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
seen it.
So
Mhm.
hey,
With the
you
belly
know.
hanging out with no shirt, just
Yeah,
jeans
yeah.
or
You know what I'm
whatever.
talking about. You've been to quite a few Hawks games on foot.
No, I used to have season tickets.
Oh, you used to be. Oh, damn, Foot. You balling like that?
No, I ain't doing that.
You balling like that? Are you like Jared? You just buy the tickets and
Now
then
you can
resell
No,
them
I
to
had a
see,
full. I
everybody?
you
had a
saw
full suite.
season
Yeah,
tickets are wasting
Damn.
full
money.
set. Hey,
Nah, I wouldn't buy no.
I need a tax write off.
You
Oh
might
yeah,
have,
you
you might
got
well
damn
take that.
right.
You might well take that money and bet on games.
Yeah.
But you don't see. You see, I ain't been. I ain't
Marion
had
talk
that in a
about we
couple
playing
years now.
better.
No.
Bro, you down? We okay? They done cut the lead to 21. That's what's up. Oh, Hunter back. Okay.
Hold on, what quarter
They
is
done
it?
cut the
I got
lead to
on my phone.
21. We Gucci.
We still in
Bruh.
third.
No, that's the 4.
Bro, what is Larry Nance doing, bro?
Hey, for everybody that
Hey,
was
chat, did y'all
wondering,
just see what was Larry Nance trying to do right there, man?
I don't know, man. Larry
Was he
Nance
trying to
is
roll the pass? Did you
listen
see that? Did
for
anybody see that?
everybody that was hollering for Larry Nance to play. This is exactly why he
Bro,
ended
did you see
playing.
Larry
Bro,
Nance try
I
to?
was
Did he
laughing at
try
him
to
like,
roll it through
bro,
the
why y'all
defender to
keep
get the
calling for this
bogey? What
dude?
he
Like
trying to do?
I don't
I
know
kept
why.
telling him he ain't his daddy. But
Right.
his daddy will come
Bro,
out and
that
play.
was awful, bro. Like he tried to roll the ball. Larry Nance crazy, bro.
Hey,
Larry Nance
listen,
like, fuck it,
man.
we lost anyway. I'm gonna try it.
Hey, if we do trade Trey Young, I want a point guard that's 6'9", bro. I'm give me a 6'9" point guard.
Bro,
I
they
want
ain't
no
traded
small
no Trey
dudes now.
Young, dog.
I hope.
Hey,
You know what happened if they trade Trey Young?
oh
Nobody
man, we're
will
gonna
watch
be in the
these niggas.
toilet, bro.
But we already in the toilet.
No one will watch this team, bro.
Nobody will watch the team. Hey man, I'll be watching my
I'm gonna
boys,
watch. I'm
man.
still
You
gonna
know how
watch.
much money they would lose by trading Trey Young? Like
Oh
they
yeah,
would lose so much money,
ton.
bro.
Guess what? I'm still gonna watch.
Hey, but Demond, let me tell you something, man. Do you see the trades they offer for Trey Young? They got us losing literally every trade for Trey Young. Like for whatever reason, they got this fetish of him going to the Lakers. Bro, the Lakers don't have nothing they can offer us to get
RJ,
him.
if you notice, let me tell you what's crazy, right? It's only because he played for the Hawks, but watch this.
Ah,
They will sit there and say Trey Young is trash, right?
right.
But
He's
then
not
in
trash.
the very next
Oh yeah.
article talk about 10 teams should trade for him. And I'll be like, if he trash,
Trash. He trash.
why are you trying to move him to these other teams?
Right,
And then
right.
if you look, they always say this. This is how you know they don't really follow the Hawks. They say the
Mm,
same shit about the Hawks all the time. Oh, because
yeah,
then you can get off his money and then you can reset the books and restart the rebuild.
right.
Woo, woo, woo,
Cause
woo, woo. They say the same thing. It's never trade Trey Young and get a better player in return and
right.
get better. They never do that for the Hawks, bro. It's
And you know what? They
But
don't
it's gonna
even.
be
And when we trade them,
it's
right?
gonna be kind of hard to trade, but because his salary
Yeah.
and what you want probably trying to bring back and roster spots.
And
So
foot.
they,
Let me,
go.
bruh, they try to I've seen trades where they be offering second round picks and for Trey Young. I be looking like, bro, a second round pick for Trey Young. Where do y'all get this from? Like, where do they get this from,
and
man?
look,
It's crazy.
and all the players they include, they be trash, bro.
Trash. I'm talking about dudes
But
that,
we don't have no roster spots anyway
r-
right
Niggas
now.
be like
So we
trade
yeah,
Trey
got
Young for Hood
stuff
for
gonna have to wait till the
Chino
end of the
and
year
right.
to figure it
niggas
out.
you ain't never heard of and shit. Just because he played for the Lakers. Like, nigga,
They
I
were
ain't never heard
trying
of
to.
that.
Do y'all remember when they were trying to send Trey Young to Orlando, and they wanted us to give us the black dude, what's his last name is Black, a tall point guard or something like that
Oh,
sit on, what's his
Black.
name? Anthony Black. I
Yeah,
think his name is
Anthony Black.
Anthony.
Who is
They were
that?
trying to give us like
Who
Anthony
is that?
Black and all they bench players for
Who is
Trey
that?
Young. I'm like, what,
Yep.
what is this, bro?
That's what they
Like,
do, bro.
And some picks.
yeah.
It ain't no
But they were
good
like
picks, bro.
second round picks
Them
though,
picks be
foot.
awful as hell, bro.
And I'm like, man, these dudes don't even start on their own team. And you
So
want to
Shout
get
out to the Hawks for the swag surf.
the only way that's gonna happen if to wait till the end of the year because we got a lot of guys on non-guaranteed contracts
right.
and some salary need to fall off because again you're gonna have to figure out how to bring that salary back. And you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna need roster spots to do that. Cause
Yeah.
you ain't finna get nobody who can match that salary. And they ain't gonna bring back no multi-year guy. They're gonna bring you might have if they have either they're gonna extend them next year, they're gonna have to do something next year. Either they're
Mm-hmm.
gonna extend him or they're gonna try to put something together.
Yeah, they're
That's the
gonna
only
have
way it's gonna
to.
happen.
They're gonna have to. They're gonna have to do something. But like again, man, I like the vision though. I will say that I like the
Yeah.
vision of the Hawks. I like the length. I like the size of the team. So I can really get behind that, man.
I'm
But
telling you, and I'm thinking about it from a business standpoint, realistic standpoint. He ain't
mhm.
gonna want to stay here. I'm sorry.
No,
We are rebuilding.
yeah,
We are rebuilding.
yeah.
So
Without saying we rebuild, they doing the Terry Font. No, we're not
no,
rebuilding.
we ain't doing terrifying. No, we doing what we can because you know, based off what we going, we got a lot of young guys that's gonna be the foundation, and so hopefully by the time they go ahead get the plan right, hopefully, you know, that's when we'll probably be doing something. But I like where we're going, and they just need to keep on building. That's just take about 2-3 years, and
Yeah.
we ain't got no choice.
We ain't got no choice,
bro.
Yeah.
We're not. And then people need to get this false hope. Oh, Trae Young, bro, he ain't stand for this stuff. We
Hey,
don't have
Ticket
no
say when you
stars.
down 30, you don't deserve the whistle. That's Hey, Cujo,
Hey,
you need to make a move on that, Cujo.
Oh, hold
Demond
on,
approved.
Cujo sending pictures of the girl.
hey, man, listen. I got a question for Gerald though, man. If he's still in the chat, I want him to answer it. Is he a real Hawks fan, or he just used Atlanta to fill his pockets with
No,
these season
Gerald's
tickets?
a Hall fan.
Oh,
Gerald's a
he a
Hawks
real
fan.
Hawks fan.
Hey,
Okay,
hey,
Ticket,
Quinn
okay.
Snyder challenging the call, man. We down 30. Like, no, I mean we up 30.
no, ticket. See, Ticket think like me in a lot of ways. He takes it to another level. I don't be had time with y'all messing around with y'all because because y'all won't understand.
Nah, as long as I've known Gerald, man, he got a man. I just know he loved Clint Capella. That's about it.
No, but no. What Gerald's doing, he's doing like what I do. Because
Mm,
people talking about Clint trash, take him out the lineup right now. We really gonna be trash. He's our defensive anchor that people don't realize. Because again,
right.
people don't see what he does. They only think about if he misses a shot or his offense, but they don't look at what he does on how he communicates on the floor,
Yeah.
how he
Mm-hmm.
takes up. Clint takes up for a lot of bad defense that these guys playing.
Mm.
And they might not always result to blocks. But again, if you know basketball, so what Jared be talking is he's really right. He asks some real serious questions. He goes there and make you think if you don't understand the game. But people think he's hating. He just asked that question. He just point
Well,
out the obvious. So
well,
just
see,
like when people can't call you just a Clint, he trash. Okay, I would take what he ranked that in the league. I would take a Clint right now until we can get something else. What else we gonna get? I'm
well,
not paying
I
Aiden
do
all that
agree
money.
with you on that standpoint. I mean, if you don't have anybody better to replace him, you might as well keep what you got. You don't
That
downgrade. So
down.
I do agree with that. I definitely think they need to get better there, but
Oh, for
if
sure, for
if you don't have nothing better, because Onyeka is not a starter, man.
Oh,
I've
and see,
seen
that's what
that.
I said. I
I've
ain't
seen,
never said Clint was a
yeah,
world beater, but
yeah,
I
yeah,
remember them days when we had Al Horford at center,
mhm,
and now for the life of me, I don't want to see that no more.
yeah,
We couldn't get no rebounds. We was undersized at center.
hmm
So I don't even want no. I don't on Yucca's not it. I
no.
told folk he ain't it years ago. He's not
I
it. He won't be it.
Yeah, he's more of a backup. I
Yeah.
think he's good in a backup role. He's somebody that can come off the bench, give you some energy, give you a little bit of life, but yeah, definitely not a starter though.
Yes. Correct.
Cause he's not Bam. He's not Bam. And I know all
No.
Hawks fans want him to be Bam. He's not
And
Bam.
that's one thing I asked last year. I
Hmm
compared him to Bam Adebayo.
Yeah.
No, that's not him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not him. He doesn't shoot like him. He doesn't have the same dog that Bam
He looked
has.
like bruh.
Yeah.
For a younger to be in the league, why he still look like he got a lot of baby fat on?
Yeah. Yeah. He hadn't really bulked
Get in the
up at
weight
all.
room.
So yeah.
He ain't serious about this game. Working on his game. He wants to that flick that ass three. I mean, his form is trash.
Yeah.
Man, work on your form. What do you? I'm
Man,
tell you
we
like this,
are
man.
awful tonight.
Bro, I
What's the
thought we
score,
was.
Demar? What's the score?
110 to 86.
God, man.
Yeah, we
Now
ain't
these
playing no
niggas want to hit
defense,
three
man.
with 7 minutes
We
left.
just out there.
Boy, the Hawks didn't come to play, man. They
He ain't
they
even
they
put the
said,
young Barlow in the game. He might put Barlow in. Good block, Nance. He
Yeah,
traveling.
ball on the bench now, man.
Might as well put him in. You're down 89. What's that? 99. You're down 21.
Yeah, Michael. I
well,
mean,
hey
well,
man, well, since this game is over, let's revisit a game in the past, man. Can y'all y'all shocked that they didn't call that foul on Wemby? Y'all saw that foul?
which one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
The one he
Hunter on him.
committed on Hunter towards the end of the game and they didn't call it.
I
I
wasn't
saw it.
shocked.
I always see them fouls
You
that
know,
they don't call.
we play short, real
But they
bad.
gave Hunter a tech. That's what
Yeah.
fucked it
Right,
up.
they gave him the tag.
No,
Yeah,
but
They gave
man.
him a
Hunter, they
tech,
gave both of them tech because Hunter stood over and was, you know,
as he should.
and I like that. I
That,
like it. That's a
Yeah,
good
he
tech.
he got
yeah.
aggressiveness, dog.
That's a
That was
good
a
tech.
good tech for Hunter though. It wasn't a bad. I
But
mean,
hey,
because
but you know they dapped up after the game though.
Yeah, I
oh
saw that.
yeah,
I saw that.
yeah. But man,
It ain't that serious.
I think
yeah,
me and
no, no,
somebody
it's
was
not
talking
that
about go in
serious.
this shit, dunk on a fool, man. They don't
Yeah,
do that no more in the NBA. Folks used to
no,
go at folks.
Because they
yeah,
That one's
shooting
scary.
threes. Nigga drive the whole lane and kick it out to the three. Like, that shit crazy. They would get to the rim
bro.
and throw it
Bro,
out.
let me tell you something. That is something that kind of gets on my nerves with JJ. I like JJ, don't get me wrong, but bro, when he's in that dude is too athletic, man. Just go, man,
Bro,
put
you know
them
what I
dudes in a
would do, bro?
basket, man.
If I had his physique, bro, I'd be an MVP candidate, bro.
Oh, Jalen Johnson.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd be an
yeah,
MVP candidate. Bro, they
yeah.
wouldn't even want to pass me the ball because they know I'm going straight to the lane. I'm dunking
Right.
on you.
That's how we used to play basketball. And now
Yes.
this is in high school too. I'm seeing dudes go get to the
In
lane, kick
Miami,
it
he
out.
scored 4
Bro,
points in the
they're
fourth quarter.
running a
That's
lot of
crazy.
5 outs in high school.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you see that foot? Might make a good point.
What's
He
that?
said we got dudes that can't run the offense after being in the system for 2 years. That's crazy.
Now that is crazy.
John
Hey
Collins
man,
told you they weren't smart, bro.
it ain't no offense.
Man, John Collins can shut the hell up because he ain't doing nothing down there in Utah with his
Hey, I
sorry
remember when
ass.
RJ came in here, man. He like, John Collins is a beast.
Boy, I can't listen,
He
man.
was
Let me
mad
tell
that
y'all
day,
something,
bro.
man. Bruh, let
Look
me
at
tell
bro
you
go.
something.
He go this back
Hey,
in the
let me
face.
ask y'all something. Y'all play sports, man. And and you get knocked down by another team where it's a foul, and your dude over there trying to talk and shake hands with the man after somebody done knocked you on your
I'm
bruh.
gonna say it again.
We ain't teammates no
These
more.
new age dudes are soft.
Hey, Foot, you right about that. Cause let me tell you something, man. Man, they should have been up in that dude's face. You not first of all, you threw Trey Young on the
They
ground with
don't
a
even fight
hard
each other
foul,
no more. They don't even fight
bruh.
each other no more. They soft, bro.
Man,
Why you letting the dude, your own teammate, talk to you like that? Say something.
right.
I be saying, I be putting dudes aside, man. What wrong with you? I ain't gonna say that. Somebody be a leader.
Yeah.
Don't let
I,
nobody talk to you like punk you out like that.
man, listen, man. That's why I lost all respect for John Collins, bro. You don't let nobody punk you on. And then it was our home court, bro. Bruh, I would never forgive John Collins for that. John Collins ain't doing nothing over there in Utah. I hope he continue not to do nothing over there. Screw you, John Collins. No, no,
Damn,
man.
that's not an
I'm gonna tell you
offensive
like this.
foul.
They messed up with John Collins. They should not have stuck John Collins in the corner. Cause
Yeah.
the first year him and Clint played together, both of them were damn. Well, Clint was double, John Collins was damn. Bro, they should never
Hey,
mess with that.
listen, my only issue with John Collins was his personality, man. I did not like it. I didn't like it. No,
I get it.
absolutely not.
He done put Garrison Matthews in. I know he done gave up.
Oh,
Hey, but last trip with that cardio go, hey, go, that thing gonna forever stick with
Ooh.
Garrison Matthews.
Oh
Cardio go.
man, cardio goat. Man, that's a shame. That is a shame. Man, what's up with Buffkin, man? Why can't Buffkin stay healthy, man? Somebody explain that to me,
Hey,
man.
bro. Look, they body's weak. Everybody always hurt. I
Man,
mean,
somebody get that boy some milk then. Shoot, we from the South, man. Somebody get that boy some milk.
he don't
Man,
eat no cornbread, man.
man, that's the problem, man. Shoot. They too busy eating salads all the goddamn time, man. Get that boy. That boy needs some milk, some
Bro,
cornbread,
these
and some
dudes got
Skittles.
nutritionists and everything. Like, bro, what's wrong with y'all?
And they
So,
built like twigs.
but let me tell you something. Whatever y'all need, I'm not a LeBron fan, but y'all need to follow whatever he doing.
Whatever he doing, man. You know what he doing over there? Drinking some milk. That boy over there drinking that
He
milk.
said he spent $1 million on his body every year.
Hey, man, that's the way you do it.
Yeah.
That's the way you do it, man. Because, man, listen, man, Buffkin too young to be having all these injuries, man. And somebody need to tell the Hawks players to start wearing high top shoes. I'm sick and tired of all these ankle injuries, man.
Well, let me tell you this. This is a false thing, and I've been challenging people for years. High tops ain't got nothing to do with no sprain. It won't stop. The high tops don't have the support. The only support that You remember? Oh no, was it Nike or Reebok had the strap across the ankle?
Oh yeah, I do remember those
That's the
shoes.
only
Yeah,
thing that's gonna be
yeah.
the high tops don't give you no support.
Mm.
That's why I used to wear ankle braces, braces
Well, get a
because
whole
that's
split,
why
get a
Trey.
whole squad of ankle braces because I'm sick of this.
It don't matter about the shoe. It never did. Cause them dudes wearing Converse back in the day. But the thing is, get your ankle stronger. There's a lot
Yeah.
of things you can do that. Hey
Oh
man,
yeah,
if Tennessee go ahead and score before the
it's
half,
gonna be over.
if they don't score, it's gonna be over
It's gonna be over,
before the half.
man. Come on, give me my money. Give me my money. Come on. Here
Okay,
we
the
go.
Hawks only down 20. 4 minutes left.
But stop, man.
Man, they're killing us, man.
Cujo,
Hey,
Cujo, stupid
Damn,
man.
Desmond Bain with the and one. Vic
man.
can't
Don't
guard
do
this
me like
dude.
that, Cujo.
Vic can't defend, bro. Now,
Don't do
now
me
I see
like
why.
that, Cujo.
Now I see why Quinn don't play him. He
Damn.
can't defend, bro.
Who's that?
Vic, he can't defend, bro.
Hey man, I don't know what happened with Vic, man. He
Yeah,
seemed like he's taking a step
he's not
back.
confident in this game, man.
Yeah, because man, he used to have a lot of hustle plays, man.
Yeah,
You don't even have those no more.
no.
Like he used
22
to get
turn.
them.
You right, Virgo. 22 turnovers and Trey ain't playing. Man, I told y'all.
Yeah, that's
What's that?
crazy, man. I don't know how you can make it to the league and not be a good ball handler, though, man.
Bro, the league, all they care about right now, just like athletes run up and down the court.
Really, man,
Yeah,
that's
that's all.
crazy, man.
They don't. Let me tell you something, man. They do not
Shoot.
teach this. There's a lot. You got a lot of young coaches, right? You got a
Right.
lot of young call themselves trainers. All they
Mm-hmm.
teach is offenses, the dribble, tween, layup this way, twist the layup. They don't teach no fundamentals. These kids don't understand fundamental basketball. They want to get down, get up, and shoot threes. You
Man,
know.
you right about that, because man, like to make it to the NBA and not be able to handle the ball is crazy, though.
Well. And that's the thing, man. I mean, they can handle the ball, but they can't handle.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like all it takes is a little bit of defense, and
What's up, Murray?
it's just
I don't
yeah.
know.
What's going on, man? How you feel
Uh-oh.
about this loss?
Um, so I was listening to you guys, and I wanted to hop on because you guys were talking about the guys not, modern day basketball players not being able to play basketball, and it reminded me of when Kobe Bryant said that a lot of kids these days play accidental basketball, where they
Mhm.
Yeah.
run into the paint, they attack the rim, and then they literally just don't know what they're supposed to do, so just kick out. And
Mhm.
it's kind of, he's not wrong, or Kobe wasn't
Yeah,
wrong when he said that. So
yeah. Hey,
I wanted
that's
to
the
hop on.
late great Kobe Bryant for the young people out there.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody
Not
blaming.
Buffy, not Kobe Buffy.
Hold on,
Not
folks.
Kobe Buffkin, y'all.
Hold on. Pause for a minute, folks. Stop with this. You can't blame Trey Young. They still blaming Trey. Nobody blaming nobody. We playing bad.
Stop it.
Go.
Yeah.
Stop it, Foot.
No, we talking basketball, man.
Cats come up here and blame Trey all the time. I'm
When
not
did I
saying
blame Trey about
necessarily
something?
you, but
Oh,
let's
okay.
not be.
But we
Come
ain't
on
talking about
now.
we ain't
We
talking
know
about
they
the
come
night
up
with this
here
group.
and they be in
We
a
talking
chat
basketball.
and they'll be like, Trey Young had 8 turnovers in
Bro,
the first quarter.
they gonna always. But we talk with us. We talking basketball. We ain't talking
Right.
that nonsense.
But
But yeah, go
you're
ahead,
right
Murray.
about
These
that,
dudes,
man.
these
Guys
dudes
today don't
is
work on their craft
awful.
like they
Hey,
supposed
I
to,
put on
man.
Twitter, I said, it's Trey Young, and then after Trey Young, the talent level drops down dramatically. None of these dudes, okay. Now I already know I said play hard, get better. So I know we're not winning no championship, but I'm gonna tell you this. We need better players. I like Hunter on the bench. I like that. But like, bruh, this should be a moment where Jalen Johnson shows something. I ain't necessarily saying he got to win the game, but we should be having a conversation like, bro, Jalen was holding it down, but they came up short.
Bro,
Bruh,
Mhm.
he's
I'm telling
not
you,
even a factor, and he can't defend.
and guess what?
When's somebody gonna speak on that?
Jared
Yeah.
Jackson is showing JJ how he's supposed to play. He's going
Yeah.
at his chest. He backing him down.
Vic
JJ,
can't guard Desmond Bain. He cooking him right now.
yeah.
Keaton Wallace and whoever else was responsible for Pippen Jr. in the first half failed
Tennessee look like
miserably.
they're trying to
Like,
score.
Man, I'm
bruh,
getting nervous, Foot. I'm getting nervous, man.
I mean, Ohio State still got it in hand.
Look
Yeah,
at this.
but
Another
yeah.
wide, just a
But
wide open corner three, bro. And
Ugh.
then 3 Hawks in the paint, and none of them niggas go after the board. Like that shit is crazy.
Bro, hey, Demond, the thing you got to realize, man, they giving up, man. They gave up when they were down 14 to nothing. They gave
Yeah,
up
this
right
shit
then
ain't
and
been. I'm
there.
glad this shit over with, man.
oh man, that thing been over with. I already knew
Yeah,
how
man.
that gonna go in the
Jalen
first quarter.
Johnson only had 13 freaking points.
That's ridiculous, man. And
How
like
the
you
hell?
said, and like you were saying, Demond, this is games where we need the second guy in Jalen Johnson to show out, man.
But hold on. I'm like, oh yeah. But see, this is what I'm saying. We're one of them helter skelter team because we beat with the same lineup. This is who we beat Boston with, right?
Yeah.
That-
No,
see,
Yeah.
that-
We didn't have Onyeka. We don't have Onyeka tonight. We had Onyeka against Boston. That's
okay,
Oh yeah.
but pretty much the
That's
same.
important.
But what I'm saying, that's why I need work. Some night they're gonna look like ass,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And this the wrong night. But I mean, I think what people got so high up on them when that with cup stuff, and now they're coming back down to earth. Because you can
Mm-hmm.
see it after we lost our first game, you know, Tennessee scored.
Not yet. Did
No, they
they?
scored with
Oh,
20
they
seconds
scored.
left
Oh,
in the
damn. Now
half.
my TV's
Uh,
behind.
for what it's worth, Clay, we were high because the team was healthy, and we got to see what was supposed to be the team that was supposed to be presented every night. And when we were
Mm-hmm.
healthy, we were quite good.
I
So
got you. But I seen us play bad when we healthy too. So until I see while we healthy, until I can see them play consistent ball, then I'm not gonna use that as an excuse. I'm not saying it's not right. I'm not saying you're wrong either. It's just the way I look at it. Because I seen them play like trash, unhealthy. And I keep saying when they play smart basketball, we win. When they play dumb, we lose. And that's with whoever on the court. Even when we won, even
Yeah.
when we was healthy, we lost against the Lakers, and who else we lost against?
no, we beat the
Hey,
Lakers. We beat the Lakers,
No, we played dumb basketball.
but we beat the Lakers.
Okay, we still play dumb.
I mean, yeah, but we also played 5v8 the whole game too. Like, we
You know,
couldn't
so
fly from the rest to save our lives. Like there's a lot of context in there.
mm,
hey
so
man, I think the best thing is like you were saying for it's probably gonna be about 2 or 3 years before we can really get the team we want.
that's
I
it.
see the vision. I see the
I
vision.
see it too.
But
I see it.
I think I do believe you're right. It's gonna be at least a good 2 to 3 years before we can actually
Cause
say,
you
"Oh
know, ain't
yeah,
nobody think about you.
yeah." So
Yeah.
I hate that, man. And like I said, man, I'm a huge Trey fan, man. But I mean, if he leaves, he leaves. It is what it is. I'm gonna still be here. So
That's why I keep saying we don't have so many players. I'm gonna be here when he gone, so I don't even care. I'm a
yeah,
Hawks fan first and foremost. I
yeah.
want my team to win. I don't at
Go
this point.
business.
I don't care who on the squad. Right? I'm gonna call it
Yeah,
like I said because I'm Atlanta Hawks fan.
that's
You know,
right.
personally, I don't
Yeah.
gravitate. I gravitate to Dominique. You know, when back then,
Well, that was
and
all
that
we
was it.
had then, though.
Huh?
That was all y'all had then. My granddaddy told me them stories, man. He was like, "That's
Hey,
all we had
that's
back
all
then."
we had, bro. You know, but see, we had someone like that. They're gonna dunk on the whole team at the same time. Now
Right.
that was when dudes were going at it. The
Yeah.
Boston, we was battling Boston every year. Then we went,
Yeah.
I think in '87 when we Dominique and Bird was going back to back, one against one. That joint was funny.
Hey,
I'm glad
listen, man.
this shit finally over with. Jesus.
Yeah,
Hey, man.
I heard Fox wanna. I heard they're gonna trade Fox, not just
Man,
move
I
on.
hope not, man. That's gonna kill the Hawks'
Yeah,
chance to get that
Fox. Hey,
Sacramento pick, though.
Rich Paul already over there talking to the front office, bro.
Dang, man.
So
Big coochie, you stupid Carlos.
it's protected.
What is?
Yeah.
That's that pick.
Yeah, they
Mm,
got to make the playoffs.
yeah.
Oh man,
So the pick has to be between. They can't. If it's 1 through 12, they get to keep the pick.
Basically, they got to make the playoffs for us to get the pick.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
And
because
man, that sucks, man. Because the only pick we got is that Lakers pick, and who knows what the Lakers gonna do? I mean, they could be
yeah,
really bad or they could be really
bro. I
good.
ain't
Who
I don't know,
knows?
but
I ain't even worried about them.
LeBron then came back like a brand new man, bro. Hey, you know what's crazy? LeBron could come to the Hawks at 40 years old and be the best player on the team.
That's
I don't
sad.
even like him, but that is
That's
true.
crazy, bro.
That's
Like,
sad, man.
That's fact.
That show you like that level that players like him and Kobe are at. Like, and we ain't had a player close to that level since Dominique.
That's sad, man. That is really
Cujo,
sad.
Nick's son, he still need to put on some weight when he get up to Georgia, but Nick's son jump all head above the rim. He dunking everything.
We ain't finna get his ass.
And he can shoot that. He can shoot that ball.
We
too.
ain't finna get him. We finna watch that. Watch that be the year we decent. We out the lottery. But not a finals team. Why?
Hey man, hey family. This is how you know Demond is a long-time Hawks fan, because he believes in nothing but negativity, boy.
I mean,
Demond believes in nothing but negativity with the Hawks, man.
I mean,
hey,
what's
man,
the positive shit?
Demond to be like, man, shit, we gonna get the first overall pick, and that player gonna be trash. He'll be the worst pick in the Demond don't believe in nothing positive.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now.
That's
bro,
a real Hawks
fan,
by the way.
Listen, I'm not even gonna lie. My patience is really growing thin with Ricochet. As far as I know he a rookie. I know he 19. I know he's developing. But bro, he got to be shooting like sub 30%.
He's 19. He's a kid.
But listen, get somebody else some minutes then.
You got to give him minutes so he develop. Bro, that's today's NBA. Get these young players, give them more years. They don't come in. A lot of them don't come in, making a difference.
Hey y'all, we got Juan. Hey, we got a master's, a PhD guy in here, Dr. Juan.
Oh my God!
I'm sorry, Dr. Juan. My
got
bad.
Dr. Juan in the building.
Dr. Juan, what's happening with you?
Hey man, seriously, I don't know where we at in the forum. Like, what are we doing? 2 minutes, just open forum, like.
Well, I wasn't even supposed to be up here this long. We just
talking.
Oh, okay. We just talking. I don't even want to talk about the players, bro. I want to talk about the elephant in the room, which is the coaching staff. They have had 5 to 6 days since we only played 2 games in the last 6-7 days to sit here and analyze and get thorough film study of the couple of teams that we're going to play, these Western Conference teams. Wemby, there's nothing you can do about it, but you can definitely stop the other players, you know what I mean, or neutralize them so that we could have won that game. All right. I am very concerned that we are going back to old defensive tendencies, bro. We gave up 19 3-pointers tonight. 19 again. Memphis, if you watch the gameplay from the onset, man, Memphis' strategy was they know we're bad as a 3-point team, so it's like we finna shoot up a lot of threes. And they did. They shot over 40 threes, I think, tonight, and made almost 20 of them. And so to make Scottie Pippen Jr. look like a all-star when I would have been hounding him, it's just it's egregious, bro. And it lets me know the coaching staff did not have these guys ready to play. Now I know the players have responsibilities and they got to go on the floor and they got to execute. But the coaching staff did not have this team ready to play, man.
Juan, you know what make it the worst, Juan? You know what make it even worse?
Yeah.
Memphis didn't even have Ja Morant.
No, and Demond, here's the thing that bothers me too, because me and you were saying in the chat and we talked Hawks. Why have we not got a backup point guard? Gentlemen in chat, we are starting Vic Kirchie and Keaton Wallace and expecting the offense to run the way Quinn wants to. Vic Kirchie cannot get past anyone.
Juan, you backing up our all NBA point guard with 2 G.
Can I interrupt for a minute, Juan?
Here come Foot.
No, Juan. Again, we are rebuilding. Number 1, we are shedding salary. Number 2, they're not worried about a backup point guard right now, right?
Hey,
let Clint fall off. They're gonna clear up some money, and then it's gonna take about 2 or 3 years. So why invest in something that's not part of the plan?
Hey Juan, I can answer your question for you. You know how I knew this coaching staff was gonna be bad? Because Matt Skip Bailey said they were gonna be good. I knew this coaching staff was gonna be horrible because aka Skip Bailey said, "Man, this is gonna be the best coaching staff we ever had."
Oh, John Snyder is not a winner, bro.
Fellas, hold on. One more thing, and I'm passing on, man. Yeah. How does Memphis go 11 deep, but we can only manage to play 8 dudes? I'm being honest. I'm being honest, man.
Hey, bro, that's Quinn's philosophy.
Did I not come up here and tell y'all when we got the dude, he only played 9 dudes, man?
It makes no sense, Demond. It makes no sense, man.
And he will only play others if we have injuries. That's why Larry Nance. What did I say in the chat? I said you're not going to see Barlow unless we get blown out, or Larry Nance or Clint get hurt. He not going to play a third big.
But y'all
Memphis,
giving somebody a pass though.
Memphis played their whole roster.
Fields a pass. Because,
well, they were also up by 30 for half the game.
Because Landry Fields,
no, Mark. They played.
To say about that.
They played majority of their guys tonight, bro. Mark.
No, I understand. You have to guys remember, we're talking about Memphis as if they're a bad team. 2 years ago, they had over 50 wins, and that was with John Morant not playing 30 games. So
I'm tracking.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is Memphis was already an incredible team, and then last year they just had a shitter of a year, and they got a top 10 pick out of it with Zach Edey, and now their team is healthy and they're playing great basketball.
And Jalen Wells is a second round pick, and nobody talking about who's climbing the chart as a rookie of the year candidate because they picked up Jalen Huff from the Lakers. He was castrated by the Lakers, and now he's one of the best backup center 3-point shooters in the league. You know what I mean? They have just a wealth of talent, and they are built to withstand Jordan more than we were built to withstand no Trey. They can win without Ja easily.
Sure.
Hey, these niggas look awful. You hear me? They look awful, bro.
Yeah, Demond, they were terrible, bro. I don't know what to say, man. Hunter almost gave you 30.
Hey, bro, what happened to the defending?
It was gone. Like that's what I said. The coaches said,
bro. And was the defending different, Demond, or did they just hit, or did a team finally just hit the threes they were supposed to hit?
Bro,
we always give up. Darian, we always give up the three.
Bro,
yeah,
we lose these games tonight.
Last year we was 28th in opponent 3-point percent. I'll pull it up right now. I bet you we bottom 5. I bet you.
We're definitely bottom 5 because I always hit my parlays when I ask teams to shoot threes against the Hawks. So I know we are.
Quinn Snyder, for some reason, is willing to give up the 3 to protect the paint. So that's why you see the increase in the paint defending. That improved.
Demond, you know what's crazy? You know what I saw tonight? I'm pretty sure I saw Zachary Ricochet leave Luke Kennard and come all the way in the paint for Zach Edey.
I ain't fucking with you, Carlos.
Mm-hmm.
Why does he do that, Darian?
Because
the coach tell him to.
Yeah, it's also just a rookie mistake.
The coach telling them to help, bro. I seen Dyson Daniels guarding dudes, and we send help for no reason at all, bro.
Bogey gives up as much threes as he hits. That shit's got to even out.
We know.
Jalen Johnson isn't a good on-ball defender. Okay. Vic is not a good on-ball defender.
Vic ain't good, period.
Yo, Vic's regressed.
That's why
he really has. He really has.
Listen, this team
He's probably still injured.
They just don't got. Listen, they either don't have the players or they don't have the coach. It's one of them. Now we keep swapping out players. When we gonna get? Listen, this is all I'm gonna say. We didn't have a problem defending when we had Nate. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey.
That's it. Quinn Snyder been here almost 3 years. He still ain't had a run like Nate. Nate went 27-11.
Yeah, but our offense wasn't nearly as good either. Like
it wasn't, but
at the end of the day, Merge, at the end of the day, we don't really care how the offense look or go.
Yeah, as long as it's a W.
You 27-11, you really care about how the offense is running? Or what you
and in fairness to Nate never had a defender like Dyson on that team.
Yeah, that's true.
He didn't.
Quinn just wants you to shoot threes.
Bro, Quinn Snyder, I told y'all, that's why he be getting smoked in the playoffs, bro. When teams lock down, when other coaches lock down on, they just expose them. Jason Kidd is the one who exposed Quinn Snyder and had Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert had to get benched in the playoffs.
Man, get out of here.
Quinn Snyder got exposed. He got exposed so bad. Dallas was beating Utah without Luka Doncic.
Well, remember, Quinn Snyder's philosophy for defense was funnel everything to Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert will take care of everything.
Yeah,
Until
exactly.
people are like, nah, fuck this shit. We're just going to start shooting threes. And next
Yeah.
thing you know, Rudy Gobert is worthless. So
That's why the Clippers destroyed them, because Paul George and Trey Mann and Kawhi was just pulling up from
Bruh,
three the whole time.
I'm telling you, man, bro. Quinn Snyder, probably a good
Hey,
guy.
look, man.
He ain't the guy, bro, in my opinion. But I don't know ball. I'm a fan. Okay.
Yeah, man.
I get it. We a
You
young
shouldn't
team.
be too mad
I know
about
we're a
tonight.
young team, man, and I know we're gonna have regressions. You know, we're gonna have ebbs and flows through the season. But the last couple of games, man, outside the Bucks game, you know what I mean? Like, you know, Trey missed some free throws or whatever, but we didn't guard the 3-point line, man. I would like to know how many threes we gave up in the last two games. It's got to be close to 40. It's got to be close to 40.
Not only that, these dumbass turnovers. We gave 23 turnovers last night,
Yeah, Terry.
25 tonight.
We make some stupid
But
turnovers.
but Darren, you have to remember though, most of the guys on the court are not really good ball handlers though. Like they're not good good
ball handlers
passers.
didn't cause that. That ain't ball handler. That's just other stuff. Dumb pass.
Because when they're getting pressured, they turn it over. Dyson, he gets pressured handling the ball.
Hard,
he turns it over.
I saw Larry Nance in a double team try to roll the ball to someone.
Yep.
Just think about how that sounds. He literally tried to roll the ball.
He did. So, you know,
we need some help on in the backup point guard position, because if we got to roll Vic and Keaton Wallace back out there again, I have zero faith in winning.
Bro,
the game.
I'm trying to tell y'all, man.
Rebuilding.
The only thing you're gonna get, Juan, is whatever they can trade. They not gonna take back salary. I guarantee you, whoever they trade Clint, whoever for, gonna come back. I bet they be on an expiring contract. I bet you money.
If they had a good pick out of it.
Y'all already know what always happen, man. I mean,
I bet you money, bro.
Hey, look, man. You shouldn't be bothered or upset too much about tonight. I mean, if anything, I mean, yeah, it's the blowout, so it's like okay, but like I don't know, probably should have saw that happen. And I mean, they just blew out Golden State. I mean, yeah, Ja played, but Golden State had they folks. You know what I'm saying? So we probably low key would have got blown out. I mean, y'all probably be even more upset because if Trey would have played and we messed around and lost, but it was just by 5. Oh, y'all niggas be really mad tonight. Y'all it's supposed to be super heated.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, well, we'll never know because he didn't play.
Bro, they had Scottie Pippen Jr. out there looking like Kyrie.
I know.
Jaren Jackson Jr. basically played a half, like one half.
Well, it's not necessarily because they chose to only play him one half. The dude had 5 fouls basically at the beginning in the first couple minutes.
But Mike, that's the point. You had Ja and Jaren Jackson Jr. missing a damn half.
No, but you already lost basically by halftime. Like what Juan was saying, like he said it, and I was listening to him when he first came in. He said you gave up 19 threes tonight. Like if it was my guess, I would assume we gave up like 25 to 30 threes because we gave up 13 threes in the first half.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like that's where you lost the game. Like in my opinion or whatever, like in my opinion, on a simple note, what I felt like, I don't know, y'all can say different or whatever though, but I just felt like they didn't really have the intensity to start or whatever. And I feel like we've had that problem more than just a couple games this year. And I mean, but we've won some games also too, not starting out very, very, I feel like the intensity needed on defense or whatnot, because
that's a coaching issue, right? I mean, that's a bona fide coaching issue. We mentioned this a month ago that when we played against Detroit and we shit the bed in the first quarter and they were blowing us off the court in the first quarter, that was a coaching issue. Because then after from quarters 2 to 4, we just blew them off the court. But it didn't matter because we lost the first quarter so bad. That's a coaching issue, and that's a Quinn Snyder issue.
We got destroyed in the first.
So what are the turnovers a coaching issue too, or is that just doing dumb stuff?
I feel like it's a little both.
I think it's a combination of both, like Mike said, but I think it's also the fact that we play like Kobe Bryant, the great Bean, once said, accidental basketball, where Jalen would run up the court and be like, what am I supposed to do, guys? Anyone's around? Kick it out to this guy. And the guy isn't there. And turnover.
Did y'all look at? I don't know if y'all look at. Look, man, I look at the game different. Do y'all look at how many DHOs we do on a single possession because we can't get past our man?
No, but
You
that's
know
what
I mean? Like we can't break down the man to get an open shot or a better shot.
That's what Matt and other folks, whatever they call, this great offense and doing X, Y, Z.
It's terrible, Mike.
I mean, it could be for whatever reasons though, but you don't necessarily have anybody who can what I'm saying? Right. But I mean, in my opinion, today's game though, majority of players in today's game playing off of screens, man. Like majority of
it's a problem.
Screens. I mean,
and we can't shoot threes. We can't shoot threes as a team.
Hey, did somebody put in the chat? Somebody put in the chat the Hawks are dead last in opponent 3-point percentage.
Yes,
bro. They said it. Yo, Demond, they said it on the we're at like 39%.
No, we been dead last.
And guess what? Darian? Guess what, Darian? Last year we gave up 40%.
Yeah, so we're better actually this year.
So what I'm saying is, see, that's why I told y'all when they try to tell y'all, hey, look at the Hawks defense improved. I said, no.
Technically, it did.
They packing the paint, so the paint defense improved, but that's not where we needed the help at. We needed on the perimeter.
Shit, man, we needed on both.
Bro, they killing you from three.
They say
that's why they jumped out to the league. 8 threes, bro.
Bro, they hit 13 threes in the first half.
That's why they was on our ass so quick.
That's what, exactly.
Damon, don't worry.
What?
Damon, don't worry. They're going to change the rules in the NBA next season. Don't worry. It's going to happen.
You, bro.
I'm
telling you. They talk about the paint defense. We need someone on the perimeter to goddamn stop, but they're too busy always collapsing the defense to help.
They collapse a lot, Damon. We collapse a lot. We do not play one-on-one defense.
No reason. They collapse when the dude already got position, bro. Just let the dude shoot the fucking ball, bro.
But I agree, Demond. I agree with that. We do collapse a lot for no damn reason.
And they make the wrong collapses and helps and stuff like that. It's horrible a lot of times, man. Which
Bogey is notorious for that shit. He's horrible.
It's not just Bogey. It's not just Bogey.
Shot the damn ball, bro.
Because what's it called? If I had some film or whatever, I would have showed the same jump because I said it during the game or whatever. But y'all know the guy he go by both names. What is his real name? Chris. Yeah, Chris did the videos. He showed it. But like they was doing that junk in the San Antonio game. Like it was Larry Nance and Clint. Like they'll do the little screen action with Wemby. But these dummies leaving Wemby to show on the ball on Chris Paul. I'm like, why are we doing that? And why is Quinn allowing them to do that? And Wemby getting this little space and he's sitting there just knocking down threes.
Mike.
He's the best player. Like, stay glued to this nigga. I don't care if he is setting the screen.
But you know what, Mike? You know what?
One-on-one or something.
And you know what? Let me add to that. How does the player don't know?
Larry want the link, but yeah, the players. I don't blame you, but I'm saying when the players sitting there being dumb, the coach and his whole staff, somebody should whisper in their ears like, "Hey, nigga, stop leaving Wemby. I don't care if he's setting the screen and you trying to hedge on it. Screw that. Stay on his hip. Don't give him no space so he can just sit there comfortably shoot it.
The coach got to be telling them to do that, bro.
It's dumb. He has to see it continuously to happen for all 4 quarters like that. It got to be the coaches encouraging that Jones, telling them to keep doing it or something, bro.
But Mike, look who we had on Wemby. You had Clint Capella, who we know gets torched by good centers. You had Clint Capella on the perimeter. He can't do that no more. He can't guard the perimeter.
Hey, yo, let me ask y'all something about that. Yo, with Wemby, since Wemby's on the perimeter most of the time. I would have put Dyson on him and called it a day.
That's what I was about to say.
I mean,
Dyson or Jalen.
But the
That's
thing
what I would have
is,
said. I would put Dyson on him.
But Dyson, it was one time Dyson did get on him though, and Wemby did score though. You know what I'm saying? I understand what y'all saying. I do. I mean, it's like try it at least, but I would have at least tried my bigs to stop leaving him. One, even more the case to not leave him. If I cannot guard the perimeter, that is more the case of me to deny the ball and not to leave him.
Oh, I agree with you,
Instead
brother.
of me going with the point guard and then trying to come back over and react and all this stuff. Like, that's stupid.
I agree. I agree,
with
Mike. Mike, I agree totally with you, man. I would have sent a double team early to get the ball out of his hand too and make others beat us instead of Wemby going 9 for 12 from 3. Like, that's dumb basketball, man. Get the ball out of his hand, trap him early, glue to his hip. That's what other strong defensive teams do to him, and that's why he don't go off for 42 against you.
I told y'all.
It's crazy,
I told
man.
y'all Quinn is not as good as y'all think he is, man.
Quinn don't teach the defense, man.
Play hard, get better.
Play hard, get better. I try to tell y'all, man. Where Mad Ass at?
Hold up, can I?
Matt chilling, man.
Where's Mikey at? Where's Mikey at?
Mikey probably covering the game. Mikey got
I don't know, man.
Hey, Trey, as always.
Hey, Juan. Hey, that Jalen Johnson better than Trae Young shit. That shit dead.
Hey, Trey, man, I'm gonna pump the brakes on Jalen right now. He needs an evil mentality.
Dead, bro. He had an opportunity tonight.
Demond,
he can't be the facilitator and scorer. He doesn't know how to do it yet. He can't score and facilitate.
And Demond, a one-legged Trey is better than Vic and Keaton Wallace combined.
You said who better than who?
A one-legged Trey. A one-legged Trey is better than Keaton and Vic combined.
Oh, I mean, well, yeah. Ain't nobody gonna argue that.
Because Vic was out there
backing up. All NBA point guard. That's crazy.
Where'd I go? Oh,
yeah, go ahead, Larry.
All right. Yeah, as always, man. Appreciate y'all letting me on the platform. Everybody, make sure you hit the like button, man. It's the lifeblood of everybody's stream. It help us get in the algorithm. If you ain't subbed yet, then make sure you sub. Trying to get them on to 2,000 subs before New Year. All right. So with this game, man, we just lost to the better team, man. Grizzlies know how to play without Ja Morant. Over long stretches.
Yep.
We can pop up and win a game here or there without Trey, but I mean, this is what normally you're gonna get without Trae Young, if everybody be honest with themselves. Jalen Johnson was trying to be more the facilitator, and that's what I was gonna say. He did not have a good offensive game, but when you look at everything else he did, had 2 steals, 8 assists, 11 rebounds. So he was a leading rebounder and a leading assist guy.
That's
on
crazy.
His team. No, he was. Larry Nance had 10 rebounds.
How many Clint had? 10?
No, Clint had 8 rebounds, 8 points.
That's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah,
man.
so Vic Krejci was just out there. He was just
right there. That's a jag.
Hey, what he was doing, Larry? What he was doing?
He was cardio. He was just out there. Dyson Daniels was trying to carry the team offensively for a moment. DeAndre Hunter, shout out to DeAndre Hunter, still playing well.
Man,
still playing great. Anybody mentioning DeAndre Hunter and trades need to smack themselves in the mouth. The reason why the Hawks are even 14-14 this season because DeAndre Hunter's been playing amazing off the bench.
Hey, Larry.
If we trade DeAndre Hunter and a Yucca Kongu or DeAndre Hunter and Bogey for Michael Porter Jr., that'll be stupid. You'll be going for one of the best.
Let me ask you this, Larry.
Yeah, go ahead.
What if the Hawks don't want to win?
I think the Hawks want to win because the way they're the only reason why I would kind of agree with you about the Hawks don't want to win because they keep starting Zach and Dyson at the same time.
Yep.
And that's why I wanted to ask you guys before, you know what I'm saying? And
hey, bro, they sabotaging us, bro. I'm telling you, man.
He had 10 points today. So, that's one of his better games. All right. What I will ask you guys is this. How long, if you feel like, I know what Foot gonna say, but how long are you as an organization gonna say, all right, are we gonna go? Because I feel like this is who we are. I feel like we're a 14-14 team. I said that's what we were going to be earlier.
Oh, driving no lights on. Turn your
And
lights on, young lady.
do you keep
Kool-Aid,
do
chill
you
out.
keep continuously
sorry.
running Zach and Dyson and Clint out there every game? Because it's coming to the point that we're down by at least 10 before we make our first substitutions. And, you know, whether Trey is playing or not, it's kind of the same thing happening with this team. And that's kind of what I'm looking at now, because I know people were talking about the Michael Porter Jr. trade and this, that, and the third. Not even if you don't trade DeAndre Hunter, you keep him. I wouldn't. The only reason you do that if you're punting on, not punting per se, but you're gonna take a less aggressive stance about developing Zach with the starters. He would definitely be moved to the bench if you got MPJ.
I agree.
I think.
The only reason they would do that if they feel like they can get a 5 seed off that. I don't like his contract. I don't like his injury history. He got the same injury history as DeAndre Hunter.
Yep.
So
and his back too would be messed up too. He had a lot of back injuries.
Y'all gotta stop trying to do something this year.
Yeah,
I don't told y'all
what we did. I know what Foot and Mike gonna say. But I want to ask.
All right,
I know what y'all, bro. I know what y'all gonna say. It's no diss. I know what you guys gonna say, and y'all firm on it. That's fine. I'm not disagreeing with you.
I got a question for you.
The panel, like, do you run that lineup out, or are you content with, hey, we're gonna try to win, but our development is more important than winning?
I'll say this. And I pass it on to the panel. Hey, man. On offense, we are really running 4 against 5 with Capella out there, man. Capella, if I had a number in my head,
we're running 3 on 5.
Less than 80% of our offensive plays, Clint Capella is just out there. You know what I mean? He provides no threat unless it's an alley-oop or a putback, man. Like, the bunnies the hook shots and the stuff that he's missing over Zach Edey, who's a rookie, it's just comical, man. You know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna get anything from that position. It's just one position. I'm not highlighting him or anything like that, but we need a significant upgrade offensively at that position. I'll say that. Defensively,
do you need an upgrade, or would you? Kind of in my mind, why wouldn't you just switch Capella and Nance? If you need offense from that position,
you saw he did tonight. If Nance ain't hitting the 3, he's not giving you anything else, Darren. So it's they
he got you 10 rebounds. So he out rebounds. He
didn't give you anything tonight. I mean, I'll give you that. He didn't give you anything tonight, but I'm saying the threat of him giving you something is way more than what the threat of Capella giving you something on offensive end.
But Capella's way better defensively, and Queen is going to value the defense more than he valued him spotting out and being able to go 5 out. That's the way I look at it.
Can I ask y'all one question?
Okay. One. Guess what? Larry Nance had 3 blocks, 10 rebounds, 4 assists.
Tonight he did. Yeah, I mean, you know.
I'm just saying with significant time. That's all. He only had 24 points.
Are y'all calling for Larry Nance now?
Larry Nance?
No. I ain't calling for him to start. No. What I'm saying is,
I think Clint is important to the team. I'm just saying, I wouldn't mind keeping him. Just flip it.
No, I'm not talking about the bunnies. You still, again,
until we get a real center, Clint Capella will always have a place on this team.
But even let's take that out of the way. Let's take that out of the way. We got enough scorers on this team that you don't want the ball in Clint's hand.
Where they at?
So if you get a center that you want to be a scorer, then you're gonna take the ball out of other players' hands who need.
When you say we have enough scoring, from who?
Where they at?
No.
Yeah.
Listen what I'm saying. Score us, guys who we look for to score. They might not be consistent sometimes, but I'm just saying, you got your JJs and all the other guys, whatever.
You got JJ, Dre, Bogey, and Trey. That's 4.
Let me ask you something. Like somebody wants,
take Bogey out of
some people want Aiden. They want Aiden. What he average? 20 or whatever points he averaged.
15 and 10.
Hold on. If you give him that point, so like Clint's still shooting at whatever his percentage is higher than a lot of people on the team, so he don't get the ball. But what I'm trying
Thank
to tell
God.
you that if you got to have a balance, right? You got to have. You're gonna take the ball out of other scorers' hand to score. If you want a balanced team, then somebody's gonna have to suffer on offense.
But what we're saying is that starting lineup is out of balance.
No, I get what you're saying, but I'm talking about the way y'all trying to do it, right? You got to figure out who gonna be the guys. You got JJ, Trey, who else on the floor that you want to put up shot. You want Zach to develop in the shot, right? So if you get somebody else that take away shots from those guys, will it hurt it or make the team better? I'm just asking.
Man, the thing is,
I think it'll make the team better because I mean, you know, as we see tonight with JJ, like JJ,
You can't look at
Larry,
tonight.
and Mike, he's not consistent.
JJ been running a triple double, close to a triple double, right?
He had triple double. He had to be the
facilitator.
He's not consistent.
But
he had,
he had to be the main rebounder and the main facilitator.
His average is
So
away. But what I'm
that
saying,
mean he can't score?
Do we have anybody?
Trae Young playing better defense. His averages have all went down.
Do we have anybody
It's a cause
on
and
this
effect,
team?
man.
Do we have anybody on this team that can take over a game?
yeah, he was on the bench tonight.
We don't.
One person.
JJ is not there yet.
Well, no,
All the
Dre.
rest of
We can't discount Dre.
I was about to say you can't discount Dre.
Stop.
Hey,
No, you
Dre,
you can. Dre is a bench player, bro. You can discount Dre. He's a bench player.
Yeah,
Stop that.
Look, Drake.
You know he's the second leading scorer on the team, right?
He's a bench
I know,
player that's
Matt.
averaging
Listen,
20
I
points.
know, but he's not
Hunter
somebody
has
that can take over a game.
almost-
Stop it.
Hunter has missed almost
Jalen
2
had 13
He did it
points.
last
That's
game.
acceptable.
Hunter
Jalen had
has
13
missed
points.
almost 2 freaking years playing here. So he got 2 seasons to make up before I trust him. Okay? No. Hunter,
Thank you.
I like the effort. I like what he's doing, but I'm on Hunter watch. I'm on hospital watch with him. Just like Double O, Toyeka. They in the same doggone boat because I don't know when they going to the hospital next. And Bogey too. Good grief, man. We look. I'm asking the question. Besides Trae Young, do you have anybody on this team that can take over a game?
No.
I think
There you go.
This is not a number 2 in my right now. He's not a number 2.
There you go. Hey man, we have like Sergeant Shook on Hogan's Heroes. We have nothing.
He's growing into it too. He ain't a 2 yet. He's growing into it too.
You see Desmond Bain. You see Desmond Bain without John Morant. Desmond Bain took over the game.
Desmond Bain doesn't have the burden of rebounding and assisting. Man, he can focus on scoring.
I disagree with that. Darren.
What you mean disagree with it? Scottie Pippen
Well,
Jr.
man, you get the when Hunter. Wait a minute. When Hunter was starting, you gave the same excuse. When Hunter was starting, you gave the same excuse. Oh, Hunter's doing too much. He's guarding the best player. He has to do this. But now that Jalen Johnson is doing it, it's a problem.
Hold on. Though. Listen, though.
It is true.
Matt, listen though. Listen, this is the Hawks' problem because even before you start glazing Bane and Memphis and stuff like that, we all have to realize that Memphis, once again, like I always say, they have drafted majority, if not all those guys, and if not, they are small, low-key trades who are people that people overlook. I mean, the same factor that the Hawks are attempting to do, but we be like, oh, why we got so-and-so? It's the same type of moves and stuff. It's
way
just
better GM.
They hitting.
They
on
drafted shooters.
Basis. What did
They drafted shooters first. They drafted shooters.
They didn't draft no shooters first.
They
Man.
did. Everyone can shoot threes on that team. You was defending 3-point line. You ain't about the game.
He's not necessarily a shooter. He's a defender. I'm not going to get into that debate. The main thing is this. After we looking, and this is the main topic that the Hawks got to look at, and it's crucial that this year's draft for us turn out to be something because Landry Fields basically haven't done crap, bro. Last year's draft is like a complete swing and miss at this point right now.
It really is.
So,
Yeah.
Steph
so
Lundy
that's
gone,
type of
Miles
stuff
Gar
is
is gone,
messing
all
us
these guys
up. This
gone.
type of
Kobe
stuff
gone.
is messing us up. So when y'all talking about who else is scoring, where this is, I hate it, and I ain't trying to knock the young man, but Kobe Buffkin's supposed to be something, right? This is the type of night where Kobe Buffkin's
very good
supposed
player.
to
I
be
mean, he got
available and
injured.
step
He
up.
got injured. But
I
Mike,
know
He's been
that.
injured the whole
That's
time.
what I'm
injured.
saying, though. But
He
even
stay
then,
injured,
though,
Matt.
we not fully sure about Kobe. I'm just saying it
Man,
would have been
Kobe
nice
ain't
to
nobody.
see the
He a
attempt
jack.
of him doing something. It ain't no sugar. It ain't like he Desmond Bain, and it ain't no signs of him being
Well,
Desmond
Mike,
Bain.
hold up,
You muted.
well, I mean, Desmond
Mike,
Kobe
hold up,
Buffkin ain't show
hold up,
better than Keith
hold up,
Wallace. I mean, keep it
hold
a
up.
buck,
Hey,
man.
Larry, hold up. Kobe Buffkin is supposed to be SGA according to Matt.
Don't do
Man,
it.
don't even entertain that.
SGA didn't pop off to his 4th year. Go back and look at
Don't
his
Keith
stats.
even
Wallace is a better
entertain
point
that
guard than
foolishness,
Vic
man.
Anyway,
That's foolish.
the GM from Mike, even if I give you that, the GM in Memphis, he's been there for 8 years. Okay, he's been there for 8 years. I said back when Travis was the GM, I would compare our rebuild to Memphis's rebuild, and he did a better job at drafting than Travis did.
Yes, he
but
did.
At the same
and
time,
continues to do a better
at
job.
the same time, Mike.
But to be fair,
I'm
he's
saying,
doing a
Mike,
better job than a lot of
he's
GMs
been,
in the NBA.
But Mike, I'm just saying he's been there 8 years. Okay, he swung and missed on some picks as well.
Nah, but it's not like in his first 2 years though. Matt was
No,
like
he didn't miss on Jaren Jackson.
He's been consistently
didn't miss
doing
on
well
Desmond
on
Bain.
the high picks and the sleeper moves and stuff like that. They have consistently in those 8 years, bro, consistently have done well in doing that. I mean, how long Ja been in the league? 6
seasons, yeah.
JJ right there with that's trade draft, right? So yeah,
No,
bro, it ain't
year after.
Yeah, Jaren Jackson Jr. is trade.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
But
is
Mike,
yeah.
I'm just saying, but Mike, I'm just saying.
Look. All right, let's count. Let's
but
count
Mike, I'm
who
just saying
he
he's had
got.
a long runway. He's had a long runway.
Look,
either way, it's better
Desmond.
than the Hawks,
Look,
man. Okay.
JJJ, Desmond Bain, John Morant, Clark, Tyus Jones, who's gone now, but is a quality backup point guard.
Yeah.
I mean,
DeAnthony Melton, right?
DeAnthony Melton. I mean,
They
look how
went
many
got
people
Ja,
that are
another
quality
quality
basketball
backup
players in the league that
Scottie
he
Pippen
drafted.
was a G League player, bro.
I'm not saying
he's balling.
he's a good.
Scottie Pippen Jr.
GM.
He was a
I
G
get
League
that.
player. I mean, he's balling.
How many
he's a
players
good
have
GM,
Landry
I get
drafted that are
What's the guy
But
named
he
Landry?
haven't had 8 drafts.
What's the other guy they
He
got
haven't had 8
that's
Exactly.
like kind of tall and
drafts.
foreign?
Matt, check this out.
He's had 2.
Last year and this year
Yeah,
draft
there you
have
go.
produced
All the mama.
nothing.
Another one.
Last year and this year's draft have produced nothing for the Hawks.
This
Think
year
about
was
that.
not even over yet. We're not even halfway through this year yet.
I'm saying, man, Zachary is a
man,
non-factor
but
right now.
That's not true. He's a he's a very good defender. He moves
Yeah.
the ball well.
He is
Your
Dyson
coach-
Daniels
hold
at
on.
19 right now.
How do you call Zach a good defender, but you can't give Dyson that credit? What kind of sense
No,
does that
I
make?
never said Dyson
look,
wasn't a good
look,
defender.
look,
I
look,
said he
look.
wasn't
You
an
say
elite
Dyson a
defender.
He was
But
drafted
anyway,
for offense. You kept putting
Anyway.
that in my face
Well,
saying we was drafted
Larry,
for offense. We was drafted
Larry,
for
I
elite
he's put-
offense.
Larry,
I love
So
his
he living
defensive
up to his
effort. I
5
look at
points
him
per
like
game
Dyson.
now.
Larry, I made
I
this
can't
point.
wait till they start trading.
Hey, I made this point in the last video, but Zach is shooting 20% from 3 right now. Kevin Durant also shot 20% from 3 in his rookie season too. So like,
There you go.
just give him time. Is all I'm saying. Just give him time. The offense will come.
Zach is not a Kevin Durant.
Okay, go ahead.
Hold on now. Kevin
Larry,
Durant
all I'm
wasn't
saying
Kevin
is-
Durant though when he first came into the league though. Let's
Larry,
be
all
clear.
I'm saying is
Kevin Durant was getting commercials when he came in the league, so everybody know who Kevin Durant was. Zach ain't getting no commercials, so nobody knows. Everybody knows Zach.
Oh,
a piece
so
of
now
shit
we
right
basing
now.
we
He ain't
basing
doing
talent off
nothing. He
getting
ain't showing
commercials. Is
nothing.
that what we doing?
Oh,
Are
no,
we
now
basing
you
talent
Kevin
off
Durant
getting
was
commercials?
him when he
back
came in.
They leave that phone on the
He just went shooting threes, bro.
and Mike and Larry, one of the other things, Mike and Larry, one of the other things y'all
You can't
y'all
measure the
discounting
man
is-
by commercials. Yes, I can, because they knew who he was. He was doing that little commercial
That
that
don't
little
mean
shot he
nothing.
made. The rich of it on top of that thing to clean up.
But
I
you
like
can't
Zach
measure the
Man,
man by
Penny Hardaway
commercials.
had a
You
bunch
can't
of
measure man's
commercials. What did he
basketball
do?
acumen by
I
commercials.
like
He
Zach
got
defense.
hurt.
Tim
But we
Hardaway
didn't
helped
draft.
them out of team
I
win right
like
there.
Zach
That's an
defense. We
outlier.
didn't draft him for defense,
That's an
guys. I
outlier.
like his defense.
Mike and Larry.
Tim
And I'm telling
Hardaway
you,
helped the Hawks get 61 wins.
Mike and Larry,
Taylor
what?
Jenkins, Taylor Jenkins, and the GM started at the same time back in Memphis. Okay,
Okay.
they started at the same time. They had the same
Okay.
vision. They, you know what I'm saying? They were at rock bottom. Okay, I think they won like what 15, 16 games a year before they got there. Okay, so they started. This is different. Landry got here once we were already established. He has to change over the roster, so it's a totally different situation. He got to
hold on,
redo the draft.
Don't forget,
Redo the draft evaluation.
man,
All that.
don't forget
He
that
changed
they did
over.
what they did last year.
But hold on, Matt.
If those
Go
advisors
ahead,
had
finish. I'm
been
sorry.
here,
Go finish.
what would we have
Finish.
wound up with?
But let me finish. We were drafting for a certain type of team. We're drafting now for a different type of team. So I'm just saying, like, you got to take context into account. You're not.
If it wasn't for the advisors, ain't no telling what they would have drafted this year.
Okay, Matt. You say we're drafted for a different team.
I feel like
But
we're
when we
drafted-
won, but when we won 5 and 6 in a row, or 7 out of what? 8 out of 7.
8 out of 10. 8 out of 10.
You pump your chest up saying that's a Quinn win. That's a Quinn win. But now he don't have his team. Landry don't have his team. Which one is it, man? You can't keep flip flopping between.
When did I just?
You
When did I
can't
say he didn't
keep
have his
flip
team?
flopping between narratives.
I never said he didn't have his team. What I
that
know,
Landry-
y'all were trying to,
capping, bro.
y'all
You
were
doing
trying
too
to
much.
compare.
You doing
Y'all
too
were trying to
much
compare Memphis. Y'all were trying to compare Memphis to Atlanta, and I'm telling you, it's not. The same
No, I'm
situation.
trying to compare his good drafting to Landry
But
Fields.
he's been there
Very
8
poor drafting.
years. He's been there 8 years. This is his
He's
second.
picked
This
a
is Landry's
start
second
in
draft.
every draft. He's pretty much picked a starter or a quality role player in every draft he's had.
He's had bust.
He
He's
has.
had bust. He's had bust picks. He picked what's his name? He picked Zachary. What's his name?
The bench players shoot better than the starters.
Not Zaire Smith. Zaire Williams. He picked him in a top 10 pick. He used to.
And he traded him away.
Yeah, that was
he traded him away quickly, though.
Okay, so he's made bad picks as well. He's made bad picks too.
Name some more though, because that sounds like one.
Name some more, man. Matt, we haven't had one person that we drafted contribute positively on offense in 2 years since he's been the GM. Not damn person.
That had 10 points.
Not one. What?
Well,
130-point game. Then what?
Now Larry
Zach had 10 tonight.
was talking about we needed better defense and that we scored enough points to win.
Mike.
Remember that? That's what everybody was saying. You know, I wasn't, but that's what everybody else was saying. Well, we scored.
We happy he's bro. I mean, look, I'm happy. He had a good game tonight.
I wouldn't call it good, but hey.
Zach had a terrible game tonight. 10 points. That was a no 10 points.
He wasn't necessarily outscored or he might have been. He was outscored, I think, by Jalen Wells though. But it wasn't like he was just tremendously outperformed by they two rookies who also in his same draft class around. It just unfortunately. It just with Zach. Unfortunately, he just like basically everybody else to an extent at this point or whatever.
He got to figure. He got to find his way, and that's fine.
Zach, what you feel? What you feel is not gonna get any better.
I'm saying Zach Edey and Jalen Wells. Like I said though, they both. I mean, all three of them as rookies or whatever and stuff like that. They were like they play like the same statistically. Like they all right there together. They was all right there together.
Now, how did we?
Thank you, Dave.
How did I got a question? How did Memphis get 40 points on us in the first quarter?
He said we still gonna make it Matt wrong. Matt,
because I got you. Because Quinn doesn't believe in guarding the 3-point line.
Hold up, man. No.
Hey, hold on.
It was Trae Young fault. We played bad defense.
That's true. Larry's right.
Hold on for a minute, Matt or Mike. Y'all log on as admin?
I'm not.
Okay, can one of y'all log on? Because I'm going to jump off.
I can't somehow. Matt probably has to do it. I tried. I don't know why. Matt,
mine was tripping too, but I'm on now.
Demond took my admin privileges away.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm gonna drop y'all because if I jump off, everybody.
Hold on. Let me try to log back.
That's almost 2 hours. It's up to y'all.
They said, Matt,
yeah, we
it's continuing from them on, man. I think
halftime.
I ain't know they was on at halftime.
We definitely finally got. We should start.
Man, y'all gluttons for punishment. Y'all gluttons for punishment. Y'all's been on here since halftime with that.
I think that's
we
why. I
Atlanta
think because
fans. We
I think
all
he didn't
glutton
start
for
a new thing.
punishment, John. What are you
I
talking
think that's
about?
what it is.
No,
John, we Atlanta fans.
I'm just saying.
It's not
And Larry,
It's not letting you, man.
Larry, you need therapy.
It's not letting me sign in.
This
I don't
is
know.
therapy.
If
What are you
it's
talking
what
about?
happened.
Come on,
This is therapy. What are you talking
turn the
about?
law back
This
in.
is
I
therapy.
think you was coming as
No,
that
no, hey,
go off and
it's
law
gonna
back
get
in.
to the point. It's gonna get to the point where that stomach ache ain't gonna go away. You got to go lay down on somebody's couch. Because man, this
I'm already on the couch.
This is. Oh my God.
Hey,
Hey, man.
let Michael Penix Jr. fuck up tomorrow. It's gonna really be a bad weekend.
Hey, first of all, man, I'm gonna ban you from the stream for saying that. I ain't got no mod powers. You better not put that bad mojo on him, Darren.
I'm just saying, Larry. I'm just saying.
For what it's worth, though, James, even if Michael Penix Jr. does play bad tomorrow,
the man is a rookie. The man is a rookie. This will be his first time carrying a team from beginning to end in a football game.
I'm gonna blame Matt.
Hey,
I'm just gonna
whatever
blame Matt.
happens, happens.
You can't get up. Hold on. You can't log on to admin.
What
the hey, stop!
No,
stop
it won't let me.
the rookie, man. He got it. He don't have it.
He ain't back. He ain't back
Yeah,
around.
we weren't supposed to do a show. We were just talking at halftime. We was on.
I think that's
John,
why
is that a
it's not a show.
Cowboys
This is
cup
still
you
the
drinking out
halftime
of?
thing. I think that's what
No,
it is.
this is from Bucky.
I think
This
it's
is
because
Bucky.
Oh, okay.
this
I
is
was
still the
gonna say,
halftime
man.
stream. I think that's why.
No. But it is. But
Got you.
I got
Got
on as
you.
an admin. I wouldn't
He'll
stream
show up though, man. But when I type in
Demond kicked me off as
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Hey, man, I just had to make sure, man. I was like, boy.
Okay, you right. Check me. Check me.
Yeah, I was gonna check you, John. I was gonna check you.
Check
Let me
me.
just hold on before I meet y'all. We trying to get y'all. Trying to get y'all keep going.
Oh, those of you who don't know nothing, those of you who don't know nothing about this here, you better check them out. Don't let them catch you sleep.
I don't know. Demond might have kicked me off as an admin. I don't know.
No, you're not. I already saw you still an admin.
Matt said the same thing. You said me too.
I was having problems earlier too.
See, they say you say you don't see my
I don't even see. It's not even.
You know, YouTube be
I
acting
don't even
up,
see a
man.
login anywhere.
Nah, it's StreamYard. Ain't even trying to let me log in, dog.
Oh, it's StreamYard.
I don't know. It's weird.
We weren't gonna do an after show. By the way, everybody just came on.
Yeah,
I'm finna jump off, and it's gonna drop everybody off.
It don't show nothing.
Yeah, I had problems earlier too, but then I finally got it right. I don't know what I did.
I mean, if you jumped off it, I mean, actually, it won't stop.
No,
whatever.
it shouldn't.
It won't be anybody that end it. That's what it will be.
Yeah,
I'll just text Demond when we done. I'll just text.
Yeah, just do that then, Matt. Hey, y'all.
All right.
Peace out, y'all.
All right, peace out.
All right. But yeah, somebody got to actually hit end though. But it'll be all right.
So
I don't know why it won't let me in though.
So what? The show on cruise control?
I'm not. Yeah, it's on cool.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I just let y'all know. Yeah, it ain't no dropping the link or adding anybody. So he probably
Yeah, if you don't see it,
because I ain't got no control.
So this thing.
Yeah, JJ, man, I feel like that. JJ had the responsibility of, and he only had 2 turnovers too, so that's really good.
Oh man,
and he was the main facilitator.
Larry.
What are you talking about?
Yo, Larry, who had the majority of the turnovers this game?
Dyson.
Hold on, I'll tell you. V. Crazy. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Dyson did. Dyson did have 5.
Dyson had the most.
Dyson and Larry Nance.
Dyson. What you told me, Larry? If it wasn't for Dyson having steals, he would have been bad with them turnovers. I mean,
he
still
could get 25 a game.
How many did he have?
Steals. Yeah, got more steals.
He had 5 turnovers. He had 6 assists, 5 turnovers, 6 steals, 1 block.
So this was acceptable to y'all? This was acceptable to y'all?
Nah, them turnovers bad, bro. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Turnovers were real bad.
6 steals, though.
They're not 9 or 10 like Trey have done before, but they were really bad for him.
No, I'm talking about JJ scoring.
Nah, JJ.
No, JJ got to do more, but
I was about to say, Matt, he's not at the place where he can facilitate and score at the same time.
Yeah,
he's not there yet.
Okay, now that's something that I gotta ask.
Thank you, Alien. Thank you.
How How do you contest the 3-point shot?
How you contest it?
Mm-hmm.
With your hand up.
Okay.
I told you how to contest a 3-point shot. You
Tell me,
defend
Kool-Aid.
the spot. See, everybody have a distance in where they shoot the 3-point. You go defend the spot. So if the dude is shooting over in the corner, Bogey have to go over there and stand in the spot to take away that 3-point shot. That's how you defend. And you step up under the guy to just
You
enough
can't step under the
to
guy
allow.
no more.
No, this is what I'm trying to tell you. This is what I'm trying to tell you. How you do? You ask the question. I'm trying to tell you. You do not defend the 3-point spot behind the 3-point line. You have to go beyond the 3-point line and get up on the guy to defend him before he get to his spot. You cannot defend the 3-point shooter when he gets to his spot to shoot the 3-pointer.
Okay,
You have to
I feel you on
defend the
that.
spot.
Yeah,
I'm
don't ball
trying
walk.
to tell you exactly how to
Don't
do
ball
it because
walk.
that's
I got you.
exactly how you do it. You got certain 3-point shooters have certain spots on the floor. You have to go take the spot. It's just like your boy. If he shoots in the corner, you take that corner spot from him. And then his shot is not going to be the same on the front end of the 3. He might shoot better
like that,
2 inches in, but he might not shoot better further out. You got
We
to,
don't
that's
study
why you
people like that,
defend it.
Kool-Aid.
Huh?
Okay.
I think only Dyson Daniels studied people like their tendencies and stuff like that.
But
I
what
never heard anybody else on this team talk about I look at film to study people's tendencies on offense. The only person I even heard doing that on this team was
If
Dyson.
you own the ball,
That's it.
Are we playing?
No, cause you run when they running around and you not and say for instance, you might be finna run like a little zone, right? You got one player on the floor that's a 3-point shooter. So if you know he shoots the 3-point shot and it's his corner shot, you drive him off that spot. You always up on him. You don't let him go set in that spot. If he's a set shooter, most set shooters don't have an inside game. So you have to go and drive him off that spot.
So you playing zone?
Nah,
Okay,
you and Quinn.
You
You
playing
and Quinn.
somewhat like a zone, but you playing man to man at the same time.
You and Quinn have totally different philosophies.
So what I'm saying, when I say defend the 3, I call everybody. What you do when the ball is coming down the floor, you go man to man. You step up. That means you take every man to man. Once you get beyond that spot, you have to know certain shooters got certain shots. You got to know certain shooters got certain distance. So what you want to do, you want to run them off the 3-point shot. It's just like when they were making the run. And I was hollering at them, step up. And I said, get it within 20. They was starting to do that, and they were running them inside and having them to play, score on the inside because 3 is always less than 2. Once they started trying to get them to score on the inside, they start missing the shots, and then they got contested. So the 3-point shooters are really like set shooters. You got to run them off the spot. You got to pick them coming up the floor off the bat.
Now,
and then don't let them get to their spot.
Kool-Aid, now I understand that, but if you have people that can gun it in your eye, okay, they'll have range all around the 3-point arc. And if you run them off of that spot, they fake you and then step to the right, step to the left, and still bust your eye out. How do you stop that?
Hey, hold on. Let me ask you. Am I the only one?
But see, the thing is that you have to get that. Say, for instance, you have to prevent shooters from getting shots. So say, for instance, this guy's a 3-point shooter. Guy coming down the floor, you pick him up. There's a 3-point shooting team. The guy picks this guy up on man-to-man. Everybody playing man-to-man. But this guy over here in the corner that shoots the 3, you go over, you defend him like the best shooter. You defend him from getting the ball. You defend him from getting the ball.
So, okay, now.
And so then you got like a Kevin Durant, for instance, right? I'm going to just say Kevin Durant.
Now, Kool-Aid, now what you're describing is what you do with 1 or 2. But if everybody on that team, with the exception of the center, I'm going to take the center out for the purpose of the argument. Everybody on the team beside the center is a good 3-point shooter. Now, man, I'm finna knock the hell out of somebody.
Oh goodness.
Be safe, man. And John mugging them folks.
Looking like somebody around his car.
He just watched them the whole way.
I'm parked here. This van just come flying up with the left door open here on my right side here.
Watch out for them jump out boys.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Larry.
Yeah. All right. All right.
But yeah, now excuse me.
You all right? You got crutches?
Yeah. Just in case I have to hop on something.
That's a good weapon, though, John. For real.
Oh, hey, man, look at here. I believe I can hit a 400-foot home run with one of these suckers.
You use it right. That's a good weapon.
But what I'm saying is, you know, in the NBA, I'm seeing that, okay, just like you remember now, Trae Young, last game Trae Young played. Buddy went up under him and his foot was right up under where Trae Young landed. So, you know, going too close at folk, you liable to draw a foul because, you know, and we don't get any calls. We already don't get any calls.
We don't. No.
And running, okay, we run at 3-point shooters because a lot of times we are not looking, like you say, to your point, Kool-Aid, we're not looking to see where the ball going. And we'll clump up in the middle or clump up on one side of the floor and then have to run like hell to leap up and dive at a man trying to shoot a 3-pointer. And what I'm saying is that I think this man Leroy Knight that I listen to all the time, he was saying that we overhelp.
Yeah, Chris.
Overhelp.
We do.
You know, because see, you know, you'll double team a man when you don't need a double team a man. You'll triple team a man because you don't need to. You lazy. You're not going where you need to go at the 3-point at the man at the 3-point line.
It's just like the night the crowd was laughing at me because I was screaming at Bogey because Bogey have a tendency to stay hovering around the lane. And so he be ball watching, man. He definitely ball watch over there and sat in that. And you say that, why you have Colin sets in the corner? Now, Colin not a 3-point shooter, but he hits it every now and then. But that guy that they sets in the corner is a shooter. Yeah. And so I was like, and so if he gets the ball wide open, there's going to be a chance that 40% or 40 to almost 50% chance that ball going in. So he's a high percent 3-point shooter. So I was I'm saying when you defend the 3, in that case, for a person who go and stands in the corner, who is a high percentage 3-point shooter, you go stand in the corner. All they had to do was put Bogey over in the corner. If he would have put him in the corner, that 3-point shooter wouldn't even came over there. It would have changed the whole parameter of where he's going to go. That's his spot. I agree with you, Kool-Aid.
We got too many ball watchers. I agree with you.
And it was one time they came down. Memphis was coming down on a fast break. And all 5 players went in the lane. I'm like, how are you going to defend the 3 when all 5 of your defensive player goes in the lane? Like, Edie ain't that good.
But Quinn's philosophy is to stop the 2, not the 3.
Well, that's why he's a bad coach. You playing in the league. Where you're a 3-point. The league is a 3-point shooting league, and you tell your player not to defend the 3 when the 3 is more than 2. When you can go out there and run, I would rather seen that team shoot 20 2-pointers than 23 pointers because you would have knocked out 20 points on that game.
I don't think he tells them.
Well, I mean,
so Darian, what you saying? Quinn saying defend the 2, but not the 3, and then on offense shoot the 3, but not the 2.
Matt, correct me if I'm wrong, but Quinn's philosophy is he'd rather stop the 2 than the 3.
Well, I mean, no. What you're trying to do is you're trying to stop ball penetration, because once you can't stop ball penetration and they're living at the rim, then that's when they're able to kick out and spray for those threes. So if you limit,
did you not hear what I said, Matt?
And living at the rim,
it can't be stopping ball penetration. There's no way.
Did you not hear what I said, Matt? Did you not hear what I said? Did I not tell you that 2s are less than 3? If they shoot 20 times, if they let them go to the rim, man.
No, you can't have
that.
Then you're
if they go to the rim 20 times instead of shooting 23, you just lost.
You know what happened, Matt?
Less,
if your guys stay on their man, then they make 2. It's kind of like, I see what Kool-Aid's saying, but most of the time when people gonna help just to help, it's gonna leave people wide open. So I see what Quinn is talking about. My thing is this: we really don't have a rim protector to direct people down there. That's the type of defense
well, I mean,
we use the Rudy Gobert.
Memphis Telecast was talking about we missing Onyeka Okongwu, and they're like, that's
you were
Memphis Telecast don't know what the hell they talking about. I'm
just saying they kept lamenting the fact that it was missing Okongwu over and over.
But Okongwu is not
come on, man.
force
That
multiplier in the
no
paint to stop the defense. That's just something that you can say. That's just something you can say that these announcers gonna say because he's missing. But it ain't like he's no force multiplier on no defense in the paint. That'll be capped.
It depends if you listen to the credible reporters and things like that from ESPN and Yahoo, etc. They have said repeatedly the last week that the Hawks believe Okongwu is going to be their long-term center without question. Now, would they get somebody bigger?
Notice they didn't say starting center. They said center.
Look,
they said center of the future. They said center of the future, Darian. Center of the future, starting center.
Those are opinions anyway, and I hope they're wrong.
Hey, let me tell y'all something.
I hope they are wrong.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, guys. Let me say this.
No way.
If Landry don't make bona fide trades, if Landry don't get in the position where he can make bona fide trades and responsible trades, the Atlanta Hawks is going to be boo-boo for a long time.
He's not going to do that.
Okay, then the Hawks going to be boo-boo for a long time.
I don't personally, I don't expect them to do anything.
This man
do not make do anything big at the deadline.
Look, he already messed up with DJ giving up first-round picks. Okay, so if this dude don't make bona fide trades, man, and make bona fide trades and make decisions to help this team win, the Hawks gonna be boo boo. I always said if you can't get that, he got to make the right trade. He got to make the right thing. And actually,
what would those picks do for us when he ain't did nothing with picks anyway?
If those
he got 2 years of pick,
and ain't doing nothing. Have some more.
He got to be. Landry got to be fired if the owner want to win a championship. And your manager cannot make bona fide trades.
We don't know.
You got to fire the manager.
I think Landry's fine.
I ain't saying what they gonna do. I'm saying what you're supposed to do to win.
He'll be a scapegoat, Kool-Aid. That's all.
I don't care about scapegoat. Hey, look, the owners got to do it, man. I don't care whatever they got to do it.
I don't think Landry
don't want a championship.
Like I said, I think Landry, he might get evaluated at the end of next season, maybe, but I don't think so. I think he's fine. I mean,
but wait a minute, Matt. How can he evaluate him when you had to get 2 advisors here to help him and Rustler make a trade this year?
I mean, John. Every front office has advisors.
Oh no, Matt.
Every single one.
Hold up. So who advised them to go get Murray? Who advised them to do that?
I mean, no, that was just a swing and a miss.
That was
that was Nate McMillan. I got the sound bite. That was Nate McMillan and Landry coming together to go get DJ. I got the sound bite on Nate McMillan. I got the sound bite on Nate McMillan saying to go get DJ.
Okay.
John, every year, John.
Now, Kool-Aid.
Every year.
Go ahead, man. Then
I'm just saying, every year, if you think of the best teams in the league, every year or every few years, I could point to a trade they made that didn't pan out the way that they thought. It's just it's not an indictment of them as bad GMs. They just swung and missed. I'd rather you do that and be aggressive than just sit on your hands and not do anything.
But the problem
is
that's
what I'm saying. Your job is to make it.
Oh, excuse me, Larry. I'm sorry.
No, my bad. Go ahead.
Okay. Now, Kool-Aid and Matt. See, this is the thing. Here. These trades, or that DeJounte Murray trade, was made by those two at the beginning of the coup. Those two did that. Now, this trading of DeJounte Murray this past year and getting Dyson Daniels, Larry Nance, and the rest of them was because of the advisors that helped them out. They didn't have no advisors when they made that 3 first-round draft pick trade, okay, which was foolish and dumb.
Yeah.
Okay, those advisors were the reason that they made that trade that made sense for about 8 games anyway. Because see, it seemed like everybody done fell out of love with him after the night.
Ooh,
you know,
not me. I mean, you can have these fickle fans out here, man. Look here, man. I'm gonna say it right now, and I'm gonna stand on it. I care more about Dyson's development than outside of Jalen Johnson. Is Jalen Johnson development? I already got a head start, and Zachary is third development wise. Like, that's my order in development on this team.
But
John,
but I don't like to use the word development.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
That's
you
got
one 19-year-old.
I look at it.
You got a 23-year-old.
You know what? Do you know OKC did? You know how OKC built their team by filtering, and by what I mean about that, they were looking for shooters and they were looking for certain players, and they filtered those guys in on all them draft picks. Vic was one of them. Okay, and Vic then guess why he ain't on OKC? Now you can see why. Now you got a team full of shooters like Joe, Wallace, all these boys. Then they got the center. So they got the center. There was another center that was a 7-footer that they thought they had. Look how they traded your boy. So they filtered. They did a filtering. They brought in and filtered not just to develop. They filtered them out to bring in players that already had it. They didn't have to develop ISO Joe. They didn't have to develop him, Joe, because he could shoot. He came in as a mutant as a shooter. They didn't have to upgrade him.
I don't know. He wasn't drafted. He wasn't drafted Kool-Aid, but
it don't matter. When they went and got him, drafted, got him, or whatever, they got him. They got him as a shooter.
He was originally on Philly. Philly let him go. He was on the free agency heat, and they picked him up.
And so Philly was stupid in letting him go.
Well, I mean,
the dude's a pure shooter. He gifted.
They had a lot of draft picks. They still have a lot of draft picks. They can take chances,
and that's exactly what I said. They filtered draft picks.
His name Ousmane Dieng. Like, he's a bust. He was a top 10 pick or top whatever. He's a bust. But I'm saying, but it don't matter because they have 18, 19 first-round picks.
But they let them go, though.
I got that, Kool-Aid. I'm just saying.
They let your boy go. They let your boy go this year when he couldn't shoot the 3. What his name? Gibby, whatever his name is.
Yeah,
he came in like he was gonna be the man. But guess what?
Here's the thing.
He couldn't shoot. He couldn't shoot the 3 the way they wanted, so they traded him.
What OKC?
They went and traded him for a shooter.
OKC is doing, I can't really compare. It's not really fair to try to compare what they did, because you got to think about they traded when they let Kevin Durant go. Well, not let him go. He just didn't resign. But in back-to-back, like between 2 or 3 years, they got a haul for
Russ and
Paul George. For Paul George. And then they got another haul for Russell Westbrook. And that's how they built up all of their draft cap. That's
Sam
how they
Presti's
build up
probably
all that draft cap.
the best drafting GM in the league, or I would put him in
Yeah,
the top.
he's
2
one
or
of the
3.
best in NBA history, actually, outside of Bob Myers, who the Hawks should have just gave partial ownership to come
I
here.
don't know about that, Larry. I don't know about that, but I'm just saying, like, so I mean, I can't compare OKC to Atlanta. It's a totally different situation.
I'm not comparing. I'm saying.
So hold on, Matt. So you telling me that you wouldn't give partial ownership to Bob Myers,
y'all keep forgetting
the latest dynasty?
You keep forgetting the meaning of the word compare.
That's crazy.
You got, hey, if you put one up against the other, you can compare and see the differences, but you can compare anything to anything now.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm saying, John, it's not a fruitful comparison to me. One, Sam Presti's been there for how long? 18 years?
Yeah. Sam Presti is
okay. You just pointed out the differences in the comparison, but comparing.
So I'm just saying, like, it's not a one for one.
Might not be comparison. Check
this out, guys.
That's the whole point about getting Bob Myers.
Check this out.
Bob Myers built a dynasty. Why wouldn't you want him for the organization?
No, it's not that I don't want him, Larry. I'm saying, one, there is no way wrestlers going to pay him $20 million a year. That's why he left Golden State. I don't think, me personally, I don't think no GM president is worth $20 million a year.
Just to deal with that whack.
I don't.
You need to pay him $30 million a year just to deal
win,
with that whack owner and his son.
You got to pay to win, man. You can't
because Larry,
you got to pay to get one of the best managers in basketball, and you want to win. We're going
to be in the toilet forever.
If Lacob, Larry, if Joe Lacob worked with this man side by side for 10 years and decided to let him walk because he felt he wasn't worth $20 million, why would I? You know what I'm saying? Why would I pay him?
Because he already built.
You already got
the dynasty.
Already got championships.
A warrior
and
culture.
He did it through the draft
and
trade.
Here, Matt.
And not to mention.
Oh my goodness, man.
And
it's just like Arthur Blank.
And I say this. Now that person that Larry's describing, if he was working with Rustler, for Rustler, and Rustler pulled what he did on draft night when they got Trey, that man would walk away and quit.
He wouldn't have did that. He got way too much. Like, he built a dynasty, man. Like, he's right up there with Pat Riley of this era. Like,
right, exactly.
Bob Myers is the dude.
I'm not saying he's not good. I'm just saying
he's got panache.
We talking about good. He's a Hall of Fame GM.
Larry.
He would be in the Hall of Fame.
Like, Travis.
No, he wouldn't come because how they did his
I don't think he
homie.
would come here.
Yeah, he wouldn't come because how they did his homie. It would literally have to be get your son out of the front office.
Let me tell y'all something, man.
Front office.
Let me tell you something.
That's not gonna happen. So yeah, we're forever gonna be trash.
It's like Belichick coming here.
Let me say this, guys. Every year, can I say this? Every year, all the coaches have a chance to draft players, and the management and the team that draft the right players win. The problem is that there are only a few managers that sees mutants, and they go get them. It's just like, for instance, Kansas City. They took a mutant. The dude ran what, a 4.3? What his name? What the dude, the wide receiver they took? He was the fastest man in the Columbine.
Xavier Worthy out of Clemson.
Exactly. You know why? Because they went and got the fastest man. Now, you know what the problem with that man is? A problem on the football field. He is a problem on the football field because he's a mutant.
Basketball court.
I know we're talking about basketball. That's what I'm saying. So therefore, you go. So what I'm saying is that every manager has an opportunity to go and get players. They can see them in the second round. They can see it in the first round. They can see it and you know what? It's just like the team didn't see Michael Jordan. They had the #1 draft pick. You got the managers all don't have the same opportunity. But it's that manager that knows how to go get that player. and sees that talent.
But
Our
I'm
manager,
saying, okay.
look, let me tell you something. Travis came close to getting those guys. Okay?
Well,
he came close when he got Hunter. You could see Hunter, but the problem was Hunter got injured. He came close when he got Jalen Johnson, but his coach wouldn't develop Jalen Johnson and give Jalen Johnson, and Jalen Johnson came in as a semi-mutant. But then that your head coach took away his desire and didn't play him like that, and then bring him up. This man been in the league for 5 years and no reason for him to be drafted and be in the league for 5 years and now getting a chance to play. He should have been playing from the first because you should have been the man who was the mutant that was drafted. He should have been, him and Trae Young should be clicking like clockwork right now in 5 years of him playing.
Well,
but
we had John Collins, so that was never going to happen.
But see, what I'm saying is that John Collins could have still played his position, and you could have still played Jalen Johnson at the 3. But you could have still got playing. I ain't saying he had to start, but I'm saying he should have got playing time within his 5 years up until the point of his start. I'm just saying, like Shrink did, he did okay when he went and got Red Velvet. Okay, that was fine. But one thing about what Shrink did was that he had enough sense to put decent veterans on the bench with that team. He had enough sense to go get Tony Snell, who had been in the league, who was a sniper. He had a sense to go get Lemon Pepper Lou. He had a sense to go and get a Gallinari to add to this team, to them young boys. So what he did, what he was doing to make us competitive, he would put veterans, decent veterans. So that's what I'm saying. The management got to see two ways. He got to see how you got it. He got to see how you draft, and then he got to see the veterans, the free agents that you're going to add to the team.
But Kool-Aid. Do you remember the year before that? The year before the Eastern Conference Finals run, the bubble year.
The what year?
Okay, remember that year?
At the end of the year,
right?
Yeah.
The year before they went.
End of the year, we played better.
Right, exactly. And Travis said he was going to invest in the team because we played better, and he saw that the young core was growing and developing and sustaining themselves. That he felt it was proper time to go out and spend money in that free agency class. That's why they got Bogey and Gallo and Rondo and Chris Dunn and all those dudes. They spent like $100 million in free agency. That's what this year is. It's developing the young core, seeing what they have, seeing if they can play together, and then you go out and you supplement that in the offseason. But that's what this year is. It's that year, the year before the Eastern Conference Finals run, where we see what we have with the young players, seeing if they can do what Quinn's asking them to do on both sides of the ball, seeing if they fit the DNA. I'm sorry, if the DNA actually, you know what I'm saying, if it's actually proof of concept. And then you can go out and either trade for better players or sign free agents. But that's what this year is. It's a developmental. I still think we can win, a number of games, but that's what this year is. It's developing, seeing what you have, seeing if they can play well together. Because it's one thing to go out and go get a bunch of talent. It's another thing for them to gel and play cohesively together as a group.
Okay.
So that's what
I like that. I like that in theory.
I got a problem. What?
I can't marry. I can't. Sorry, because we don't. I'm not signed in as an admin, so I can't marry.
Yeah, you can't bring people in.
Right. Somebody dropped too. But at any rate, see, what is Hawk's DNA? Because like
we've been through this, John. We've been through this, John.
No.
Injury
no.
prone.
See, and the thing
that's
is,
Hawk's DNA right now.
And the thing is about Hawk's DNA. I wouldn't go on Maury Povich trying to identify the father after with this his DNA, not this, because our DNA is losing and losing embarrassingly.
So, you know what, John? Landry don't know what his DNA is. Let me tell you. When you look at his draft pick, look at his draft pick. He don't know what his DNA is. He drafted Kobe. Terrible draft pick. He drafted Seth
That's
London.
not a terrible
draft pick. He drafted what his name? Who down in the G League now? They can't make it up in the fall.
Mo G.
Huh?
Terrible.
Yeah, Mo G. Terrible draft pick. Look at what he released. Tyree Martin. He released the Tyree Martin, and he was a lot better point guard than what we have now. Go look at him at the Nets when he come in the game. Landry don't. I'm telling you, Landry don't have an eye for talent. I think he look at the players and say, "Woo wee, you look good to me."
No, ooh wee.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Wee, you look good to me.
But and see, that's the problem. Now, okay, say for instance, you got and I'm just throwing the name out here, a Phil Jackson as a general manager or a president.
He was terrible.
He's bringing championship DNA with him to create
he was terrible.
DNA.
He was
a terrible GM. Awful.
He was a terrible
GM. Okay.
Well,
hold on real quick. Mary,
just say Pat Riley.
Hold on for a second.
Pat
Mary,
Riley.
if you want to come in,
we'll
come on here, come on before I go back off. All right, go ahead, fella.
What happened? Oh, you dropped the link.
You put the link.
You trying to get married?
Yeah, let me drop.
Yeah,
so okay. What I'm saying is that you got Pat Riley. All right, Pat Riley went down there to Miami. Okay, when Pat Riley went down there to Miami, he instilled his championship DNA into Miami. Okay, pick the players that he wanted. Got the GM, got the coach, and stuck to his gun because up until that time,
they were linked, Mary.
They hadn't really won anything, if I'm not mistaken. I want to make sure I'm right here.
That was the expansion team, right?
Right. They hadn't won anything. So
not today. Not today. Drafted your boy.
Man, they was in the league for 20 years though. Before they got LeBron, so it wasn't like they were a new franchise.
Hey, real quick. So before I get back off, let me just say this real quick.
I go Hall's DNA. My bad. But
what's up, Mary? Hey, Matt, stop capping with all that stuff. Stop capping.
What are you talking about?
What you see now with the team? Hey, I'm gonna deal with you later. I'm gonna deal with you later on that.
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
Man, come on, man. You talking about that's what you see right now.
Hey, Matt. He firing the long guns at you. He firing them.
I don't know what.
He firing them pirate cannons
what I'm talking about.
I don't know what
the pirate cannons at you, Matt.
But hold on. But John. Boston, right? Boston is the defending NBA champions, right, John?
Right.
Brad Stevens has been the GM for 4 years. For 4 years, he's been the GM.
Yes.
Okay.
You can't name me one good drafted player he's drafted at all.
Who? Boston?
Name me one good player.
Boston?
Boston.
I never said that Brad Stevens was a good GM. Did you say that, Mike?
I did.
What?
Well, he's got a championship. So
I mean, when I was last speaking on everything, I was talking about Memphis, the team that we played tonight.
Yeah, I never said
somebody bring up OKC.
Y'all have never said Brad Stevens is a good GM.
No,
I don't believe so. But even still though, looking at the fact that they just won the championship,
he's a failed coach that got nepotism into a higher role.
Who's the GM now?
Well, my question,
Brad Stevens.
Look, hold on.
So Brad Stevens is the GM for
Brad Stevens didn't draft the core.
Hold up.
That's what
I think. I don't know whether y'all still are, but my question and my comment was about Hawks DNA, and we don't have winning DNA. I do not want Hawks.
Well, let man speak about that.
We need.
He just got up here.
Look, we need different DNA. We need different DNA because see. All we're doing right now,
I got loyalty and royalties inside my DNA.
No,
right. Go ahead, Mary.
What's going on, fellas?
My problem with this Hawks DNA is that, if it was from the St. Louis Hawks, if I could draw a line from the championship St. Louis Hawks up until now, I might well want that DNA. But this DNA that we have here now, that we are talking about, we're trying, they don't have Hawks DNA. Hell,
Is that Harkinen
This is Landry
DNA, Mike?
DNA. This is not a Hawks DNA. This is Landry DNA.
He said pale as a Harkinen, man. But
This is
yeah.
Landry
What's going on,
DNA. This
fellas?
ain't got nothing to do with the Hawks. This is a Landry DNA.
Hey, Landry fit the DNA. You see him, though?
Exactly.
it
Wee
is
wee. I
a
like
DNA
you. Wee wee.
because
You
it's a
that man was running around. That man was running around when he drafted Kobe
It's a
Buffett.
losing
He said, "Wee wee,
DNA.
Kobe
I
Buffett.
don't
I
want
like
no
you.
more
Wee
losing
wee."
DNA. Good grief.
Did y'all not see how that man ran around when he drafted Kobe Buffett? He had like he had hit the lottery. That man ran around, jumped around.
Oh, dude.
I'm like,
Look,
really,
that's the
dude?
dude.
Who is this dude, Kobe Buffett, for you to be acting like that?
You need
A
to
future
infuse
all-star.
that, maybe
all-star in what?
Mary, maybe we need another
In
Mary
Europe?
Magdalene moment where, somebody from heaven infuses impregnates the girl and we have some heavenly DNA. But this mess here, this junk here, man, I mean, it's just like a doggone cat in the street. And
Guys,
they have
it-
some kids.
Well, John,
guys,
You
we're
don't know
right where
where
we're
the hell
supposed
that
to be,
cat been.
guys. Guys, we're right where we're supposed to be. We're 14-14. We're gonna end up 41-41.
back
That's
mid.
what we are.
We back
Go ahead,
mid.
Mary. Go ahead. Mary.
Well. First off, good evening, fellas.
What up, man?
Been a rough day for me today. I took my flu shot this morning,
Oh goodness.
so I probably do got Hawks DNA right now.
Yeah, you do.
See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking
Patriot
about?
too, brother.
See what I'm talking about?
In terms of John's question about Hawks DNA, I don't think it really matters as long as we got Quinn coaching. Because,
Oh, not again.
yeah, man, Quinn's
Yeah, do it,
coaching
man. Get him.
if you don't protect the perimeter, you can't win in this era of basketball.
That's facts.
And that's why we're losing at this point. But we shot well. We shot almost 50% from two.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, our field goal was about almost 50%. We just
Mhm.
From the what?
just couldn't
Say that
defend nothing.
again, Marion. Say that from the where?
From the two.
Okay, that's easy.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
what was
easy.
our percentage from the three? What was our percentage?
37%.
Terrible.
37%.
Right.
Well, not that
Well,
terrible.
league
It wasn't
That's
that bad.
above league average.
Yeah,
That's above league average, so you can't say
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah,
It was like
theirs-
decent.
theirs
It's
was
terrible because
44%.
you weren't shooting it. I told y'all stop counting that shoot 7 times and hit 3 times.
How many points we scored tonight, Kool-Aid?
They shot it 38 times, so they got the almost a 40. So they did shoot a lot of threes.
That's what I'm saying. It was the defense. But go ahead, carry on, Mary.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, I'm
just
just
like a shotgun versus a rifle. Yeah,
I'm
I
just saying,
get it.
as long as we continue this line, and if we keep these same players, it's not. I don't know if it's going to work out that well.
It's
And I'm not talking about
No,
all
it's
players.
not.
I'm just talking about the ones that can't shoot threes. We can't play Quinn's game if we don't have three-pointers,
If you
three-point
can't
shooters like
shoot,
Memphis had.
You're right,
But
Mary.
we
you're
shot, but we
absolutely
shot
right.
league average though, Mary.
Yeah,
But,
but they
hey,
shot 44% though, Mike. They
Yeah,
put
but
up
the
44%
thing is,
from
though,
three.
but that's
Yeah, that's the
but
problem.
what-
You
I'm
can't
just saying.
shoot.
So okay, so it's the the egg or chicken
minute.
type first
The chicken
question
and the
I
egg.
guess right
Yeah.
now.
Did
Right?
you wait a
So,
minute?
my thing
What did we
is-
shoot from three?
We
We
shot
shot
37%.
37.
Where did that 24% come from?
That's no 24%.
I thought I
I
heard
don't
somebody
know.
say 24%.
No, I said
Anybody
44.
said 24.
Oh, 44. Okay.
Memphis 44%.
We gave
Yeah,
up
more-
the 44%.
We
So
gave
that's
up
Yeah.
44%
so
from
it's
three.
like-
Gave up 44.
I
Okay,
don't
wait a
know.
minute. How many total
And 50%
shots?
from the
How
field.
many total shots were shot between the two teams?
The two, or you want to know versus each other? Like
I mean, threes and twos. How many total shots were shot?
in comparison to each other, I know they
Yeah.
made 19 threes. They
No.
made
How
13
many
and a
total attempts?
Now I got you. I ain't
They
got
shot 98
I'm just
times
saying.
field goals. We only shot 80 field goals.
They shot how
We
many
shot
field goals?
38 3-pointers
They shot
and
41.
they shot 41. So they got more opportunities, you know what
So
I'm saying,
they-
either
they-
off
oh,
of
okay.
steals or turnovers.
Who? What's the
That's-
turnover margin? Then
The
Larry?
turnover margin was one. All right, they had 18 turnovers.
Mm.
We had 25
Yeah, 25.
turnovers.
Yeah,
that's the game.
Oh, there
So
you
that's
go.
seven
There
more
you go.
turnovers, and then you don't defend the 3. Boom.
Yeah,
There you go.
so that's the game.
Yeah, that's
when you
what I
watch
was
the
looking
game,
at.
That's
though,
why
we
you
were
got your black
dysfunctional
your
on
backs
offense.
blown out.
Yeah, but watching the game as well, though, Marion, in that first quarter, I felt the intensity wasn't there as needed,
No, it
especially
wasn't.
on defense, especially when you're without Trey.
That's
You
true.
better come high intensity on the defensive end. Boom, that leads to basically lackadaisical type of movement and rotations. They get open looks. Boom, 13 threes gave up, you know what I'm saying, in the first half or whatever. I want to say probably the majority of those was in the first quarter too, though. But you gave up like 40-something points in the first quarter. That's
You
game.
did.
40
Yeah,
That's the game.
yeah,
Yeah, you lost the game in the
digging
first
out of a
quarter.
hole.
Here's the 6-cent question for you, then.
Mhm.
Do you think if Trey had played and been healthy, we would have won this game?
I think we would have lost by
Possibly.
5.
The game would. I think the
I
game
don't
would have
know.
been different. The game would have played
No,
different because you
I-
wouldn't have to
I-
play
I-
Jalen at
It's
point forward.
based upon on how that defense would have been on the threes and stuff like that. If I can't say for sure, if it was the same type of situation, I think we would have just lost, but by less.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think we would have lost by
was
this. This is a
struggling
better
watching,
team than us.
JJ run offense and
Because
watching
once
Nance
again,
rolling
we
ball.
started off slow. Just like the Falcons. You started off slow.
And we can't blame Trey Young for the defense this time.
No.
Offensively
Joe
or
can't
defensively.
say nothing about
So,
it.
I mean, we lost that game because of defense, guys. We gave
Because
up
you
43
always
points
call
in
the
the first
defense,
half,
they-
in the first quarter. In
Well,
game.
I
Because of the defense.
see the only I have a problem with that because once they hit their shot, you get an opportunity to shoot. And it's incumbent upon you. If they make a shot, it's incumbent upon you to go down there and you take your best shot and you make it. Now,
I hear you, John, but
Well,
the
here's
thing
you know,
is,
and
it's
I've
abnormal
seen
to
too
give up
many times.
43 points, John.
I've
You almost
seen
gave up a hat. Literally, like,
Bro, that's
team
7
scored
points
like
less.
60 points, 55 points in a half.
But
You almost gave
when
that
we
up
were
in the quarter.
winning,
You
Right,
can't.
right. And the thing is now, say for instance, they scored 40, we scored 35. It was 40 points to 20. What was it? 27, 25 or 27
I
points.
think
Well, they
23.
play good team defense, though.
I think
They
it was
wasn't
like
giving up no. They
it
wasn't
was
giving up no
43 to
daggone
maybe
35.
20, 25 or something like that. But I thought we had lower 20s, but it was like 40. Yeah, they had 43 though. In that.
No, they had 43 to 27. Then the second
Okay.
quarter, which made it even worse, they scored 30 to, so they outscored us
Both
in the
two
first
quarters.
half. They scored 73 points in the first half. The game is over.
Bro, 13
Ain't really
threes were made in the first half. They made
Yeah,
19
like-
for the game. They made
Yeah, like,
13 in
so-
the first half.
Yeah, the game was over before we started, to be honest.
Yeah, game over in the first quarter because
Yes.
we didn't have enough offensive firepower to even counter them, even if we did.
Well, no,
Stop
we
them
no. We played piss poor defense in the first quarter, and that's why we lost. We won the second half. We played
well,
them
it was
even
the
in the
same,
third quarter.
but we get the
and
ball.
we
But I
beat
see what
them,
John's
and we-
saying though.
No, but we beat them by
But we
6 in the
get the
fourth
ball
quarter.
to score when they
Hey,
score.
you know,
Everybody
Yeah,
get a
but you're
chance
not
to
gonna
score.
always match them score for
It's
score.
like I said. Okay,
You're not gonna score 40.
scoring,
Like
though,
nobody scores 40
okay. It's like
on
I
you
said.
unless you play poor defense. No one scores
Okay.
40 in a quarter.
No,
Understand,
wait a
understand,
minute, wait a
understand
minute.
what I'm saying. Understand what I'm saying, guys.
Let
me
This
go
is
after
what I'm
Kool-Aid.
finna say.
Hold on. I need
This
to
is what
look
I'm
Hold
at
on,
finna
Mike. I'm
say.
about to blame Vic for a second.
Nah. Listen
Oh, V
here.
was
Let me
getting cooked.
say this. Let me say this.
It was
When we
terrible.
talking about that's why I be so afraid of a high defensive team. And like I said, if you shoot 30% from the 3-point line, I shoot 40% from the 3-point line. I don't guard you. I'm gonna beat you every time. I'm gonna beat you every time. I shoot 40%. I'm gonna outscore you easily.
Well, and it depends on how many shots
And
you
you don't
take
have
to
to
get that
score. So
40%.
then that was the problem. When they go down and score, the Hawks had in that first quarter, they had very lot opportunity to score. And they had wide open shots, just like they had wide open shots.
Yeah.
They hit their wide open shot. We missed our wide open shot.
We miss them. We missed
It
wide
was
open
the same
shots.
opportunity.
But the whole thing is
Kool-Aid. The thing
we
is,
try to get into shooting
Larry,
matches
hold on,
with teams.
Larry.
Yeah, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
The thing is that they kind of play like us. So on a missed shot, they're running basically the fast break.
Yep.
And when they run the fast break, they run to the 3-point shot. We missed a lot of 3-point shots. We had 8 turnovers. That was fast break 3-point shots that they were taking. That's part of why. I mean, you get a wide open
they were
for their
making
3-point shooter. A wide open 3-point shot for their 3-point shooters is going to kill us.
Yeah.
If they make it,
exactly, you know why we had. You know what those turnovers
they make it, Marion, and
you know what those.
Oh,
you know what? You know where those turnovers came in at. You know where those turnovers came in at. Because the player coming down the floor who's not a point guard and was throwing, and he was worse than the point guard that we have. It was time when they would dribble the ball off their leg.
Yep.
It was time when Hunter just ran off and left the ball.
Yep.
I mean, we saw Dyson Daniel do the same thing a couple times.
Yep.
We saw Bogut do it.
Hey, Kool-Aid.
Guess who else did it? Jalen Johnson did it too.
Yep.
Hey, Kool-Aid, they walked off and left the
They
ball.
just walked in coming down, looking at somebody, they go left and the ball go right.
I
mean, you couldn't. That was clowning, man. I mean, you don't have one player did it. You had 3 to 4 players on the floor did it. Richard Sherry did it. Zach did it. He went left the ball went right. He went left the ball went. He went left the ball went right. He went left the ball went right.
Hold on. Let me clarify one thing though. They are the blueprint of what we're trying to be. Taylor and Quinn.
They really are.
Same coaching tree. And what you see is that they have the center, they have the guards, they have the shooters, they have everything that we don't have.
I wanted that center.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
No.
Oh, you talking about Zach Edey?
You talking about Edey.
I wanted that.
Edey was a non-factor in this game.
He was a non-factor tonight, though.
Yeah, he was a non-factor.
But he would have been. But you gotta understand, Zach Edey is a fantastic player for Trae Young, though, for real.
Why do y'all
the
say
bigger the center is, the better it is for Trae Young on his log. I'm telling you right now.
Why do y'all say he was a non-factor?
The better it is for Trae Young on his log.
You want to know why I say he was a non-factor, John?
Yes.
Because he's 7'4", who's supposed to be a low post threat, and he couldn't lay it up over Clint Capella or Larry Nance. That's why I say he was a non-factor. Okay. If I'm 7'4", that's like me playing against a 5'4". That's like me playing against Matt. If I box him down and get in the paint, I'm gonna make my layup 9 times out of 10. Ain't nothing he can really do about it.
Wow. Okay, now Larry, you just made Clint Capella self-check.
Well, I'm just all I'm saying is that.
Yeah, I heard what you said. And hey, you're right, but you made Clint Capella self-check then.
Yeah, Clint Capella is self-check.
What I'm saying is like
2 foot out. Clint Capella is self-check. 2 foot out.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he shot an air ball hook twice this game.
Because him and Double O throw the ball at the basket. They don't shoot it.
Yeah, it don't touch. It's not a touch. It's like a shot put.
Toss.
It's a shot
Joker
put.
may as well be doing it underhand.
They throw it from they chin, like they shoot the hook from their chin. Like it's really crazy.
Well, that's because
shot was a flat
rim runner, though. He's not really a half court center.
But guys, I'll look at it like this: we have the team we have. We're not gonna make a big splash. We're not gonna go get Zachary Levine. We're not gonna get Vucevic. We're not gonna go get DeAndre Ayton. We're not gonna get Cam Johnson. Guys, we're not gonna make significant moves. It's kind of like what Matt said. Well, he wasn't saying this at the beginning of the year because he was swearing up and down that I was overreacting, saying that we weren't gonna get no one. And I was correct. Like, we're not getting anyone. We're gonna feel out what we got. See if I personally think that Zach is kind of like probably a younger version of Dyson. I'm saying gonna be an excellent defender in the league, and his shot gonna have to come along. And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But 2 young guys playing in a lineup like that, eventually You know what I'm saying? If you just want to be where you're at, then keep doing what you're doing. And I'm not particularly mad at that because I feel like he definitely need playing time. That's why I'm vehemently against getting Michael Porter Jr. Because if you do that, Zach growth will get stunted. There's no way it won't. Because basically right now you got Zach playing. He played 22 minutes only because Trae Young was out. If everybody's healthy, Zach is playing 15 to 17, maybe 19 minutes a game.
Okay. Now, Larry, since Double O is going to be out for 4 weeks.
What happened?
No.
4 games. 4 games.
4 days, and then they reevaluate. So most
Hope
likely,
to God he not a month.
he'll be back.
Okay, all right. I thought
championship.
it was 4 weeks. Okay, 4 games.
No. It's 4 days, and then they reevaluate. But that's not saying
4
he
days
comes
and
back.
then, man, I ought to get
Reevaluation.
catch that joker down
So
there at
he
the
ain't
bottom
cleared.
and hit him in the leg with
So
a
this
pipe.
is like game 2.
Yeah, like come on, man. Like, this is going to be an ongoing thing with the Yucca Congo. It is what it is.
Oh, Yucca.
Yeah, it is what it is.
What you call
Let me
him?
tell you
Larry?
something, man. If Landry, can I say this? If Landry was a pimp talk, he'll go and talk Denver into trading Porter straight up for Bogey.
No, you know what?
I would do Bogan and Yucca
get-
Congo.
Exactly.
If
If he was a pimp talker, he could go and talk. Cause I've seen that trade talk come up. I saw that was one of those little, they just talk about what would be a good trade. That was one of them. Okongo and Bogey going to play with his countryman, and we get Porter Jr. You know why that would be so good? Because Porter Jr. and Trae have rapport together. They have played since they were kids together. When it comes to basketball and you have rapport with somebody, you have a feel with somebody, it just brings the whole atmosphere to a whole new thing. Let Bogey go play with his countryman, and let Porter Jr. come play with his homeboy.
So
I would love to see that
right now.
So hold on,
right
would
now,
it be Bogey, Cody Zeller, and Yucca Congo?
Probably
exactly. It could be that because
else.
Cody Zeller, they got a trade. I heard what his name talk about. Cody, they are working on either releasing Cody Zeller or trading him.
Gotta do something with him.
But see,
that's what my boy said. That's what Roland said. Roland said it's gonna happen. One way by February.
We need to see what we got in Mo Guy. And if you don't have nothing, get rid of him. And
Mo
find
G is.
put me
I
somebody
already
else.
tell you,
We
Mo
don't
G,
have anything with Mo
you
G.
don't have it, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
He ain't got it, and he ain't gonna never have it. I can tell you.
But
When I look at talent, man, I can tell you from a mile away, man, the dude ain't got it, man.
Well,
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Put him on the floor.
Miles Norris should have been on this team, man. Miles Norris he was the best player down in the G League during his time down there.
What about Frank DeSantis?
Cause see, I'm tired of seeing Mo G being brought up on paper and then being sent back. Brought up on paper, then being sent back. I'm tired of seeing his name as well as all those other that other jump down there.
Another great draft pick.
But
I'm sick
by
of
Landry Fields.
But let me tell you something. Barlow is better than Mo G. Barlow, did y'all not see Barlow shoot that 3-point shot? How sweet, how clean that was. Barlow is better than Mo G. I'm gonna tell you something, man. It's really bad when your bench players shoot better than your starters. That's bad.
Yeah, that
That's
is
what it
bad.
is. That's what it is, Kool-Aid.
That is bad.
Ken Wallace, he shoot better than Vic. He moves the ball better than Vic. He looked more like a point guard than Vic. He looked more like a point guard than Kobe. He shoot better than Kobe. He plays. He's a third stringer, so you know that draft pick was bad. That draft pick was bad.
I mean, there are some nights where there's Mikey. There are some nights when the doggone starters aren't doing anything.
All right. So
I would just leave them doggone starters. I would just leave them starters on the bench.
I'm finna go back on the outside.
Okay. All right, Mikey.
give us your epitaph and make that tombstone look good because that body dead.
Well, this game, just throw away this game, bro. Like, just throw it away. I mean, this team, like the thing about this team is they're built. We know this. They've won more games with their defense this game than their offense, and when they don't have Trae Young, the offense just plummets even harder. Think about the starting lineup they started tonight: Vit Krejci, Dyson Daniels, Zachary Beeson, Jalen Johnson, Clint Capella. None of those guys are plus shooters. None of them.
Pull apart, jump.
I know. I think it was either John or Kool-Aid was talking about, or I think it was Kool-Aid was talking about how you can't have your bench shoot better than the starters. You absolutely can have that, but you can't. But what you can't have is 25 turnovers. What you can't have is when you rely on your defense to win you games, and they don't come through, and you don't have Trae Young. That's what can't happen. And I think that's what happened tonight. Like DeAndre continues to shoot the cover off the ball. Dyson played really well tonight. Jalen didn't have a good game. There were really only two guys who had good games. That was Dyson and Dre. I mean, Dre shot the ball well. I didn't think he was particularly good on defense, which is weird to say about him. But like you just throw this is a game where you throw the game away. But you saw in this game the flaws that are in this roster that they're trying to iron out. Zach is still a bad offensive player to this point. A bad offensive player, not just a bad shooter, a bad offensive player. And he had a bad defensive night tonight too, which is rare for him. So this is a young team. And it's still gonna take some time for them to iron things out. But when they don't have Trae Young, the offense this season has an 100 offensive rating when Trae Young is off the floor. It probably went down significantly after tonight. So I'm not putting too much stock. I'm not putting too much stock into this, to be honest.
I got a question. I got a question to the panel. Do y'all think Zach will ever look close to a number 1 draft pick?
Yes. In this, absolutely.
Everybody say yes.
Absolutely in this draft.
You said too. Hey, John, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
You think Zach could look like a number 1? You think in the future Zach could look like a number 1 draft pick?
Absolutely.
He can, but
John, remember about the draft.
Now think about a number 1 draft pick. Now think about will he look like a Wemby?
Come on. What?
Well, number 1. I'm talking about number 1 draft pick, brother.
Honest question now.
I'm being honest. Okay,
if you're being honest, compare him to the rest of the 2024 draft class. Don't compare him to a generational talent.
No, I said a number 1 draft pick.
Yeah, a number 1.
You know what a number 1 draft pick is?
Yeah,
he is
he was the number 1 draft pick. Now
the number 1 when he looked like let's see.
Do I think Kool-Aid's question was, do you think that Zach has a chance to look like a number 1 pick in this draft? Absolutely.
I ain't talking about. I'm talking about as what a number 1 draft pick is supposed to bring to a team. Will Zach look? Let me put it like this. Will Zach look like a Trae Young? Will Zach look like a Trae Young as being? Now Trae was not a number 1 draft pick. He was first round number 3. Will he look like a Trae Young in the next year?
You can't look at every draft.
But Zach is 19. Come on, man.
I'm asking a question, man. How long? You say he's 19. How long is it gonna take him to look like a number 1 draft pick?
However long it takes a 19
How
year old
long?
to look like
How long? Why? How long?
How old was Wemby when he came in?
19. No, 20.
20, 19. What's the difference?
Look,
you can't compare ages and stuff.
You can't compare it. Kool-Aid.
You cannot compare some. Yeah.
Y'all not understanding what I'm saying. A number 1 draft pick is supposed to be the pick that's supposed to take your team to a new height. And I asked the question.
Tell me somebody in the draft that you think can do that.
Y'all saying Zach is going to be the guy. They're going to take our team to a new height.
Kool-Aid. Tell me somebody in this draft.
I'm not gonna say that, Kool-Aid. But let me just say this. Let me say this. I think that if, upon the Kool-Aid's question, a lot of the number one draft picks scored at least over 15 points per game.
Yeah.
And that being the case, I don't think that Zach is going to be a over 15 points per game player because of where he landed. He landed with us.
You mean this season, Mary?
He's also
I'm
just
talking
a
about this
defensive
season.
player right now.
Even if you consider somebody like Ben Simmons, who really
he was good.
You look at him and say he's not a good scorer. He was like a 17, 8, and 8 rookie.
Hey, he was good in Philly. He was good.
Yeah, he was good. So
he was number one draft pick.
Number one draft pick.
Number one draft pick.
The Hawks gonna drag Ricochet down.
But I'm saying, but most number one draft, but main number one draft picks makes a difference in their team, right?
Not all of them. Not all of them.
Not all of them.
I'm saying, but the teams that win championship, they number one draft pick. I'm saying they top 5 or number 3 or number 1 draft pick is the reason why they winning, right?
No, it's not.
Look at the Nuggets drafted the best. The Nuggets drafted the best, probably going to be the best player in their franchise history, 48th overall, or what was it 48th or 42? Something like 48th or some 42. They don't have a number one draft pick. I don't even think they have a top 5 draft pick.
Okay, now,
well, I'm saying championship teams don't draft they number ones. They never took them to championships.
Kool-Aid, what? Huh?
I'm very confused.
No.
What did you say?
You're not understanding. You're not understanding. When you have in the first round, you have a shot at the number one draft pick. Your number one draft pick should be the one that you should be picking.
No,
they're going to help you get to that championship.
That's not how it works.
That's crazy.
But okay. Now to Kool-Aid's question. When you pick a number one draft pick, you're supposed, if you got the number one draft,
put it in the context of the draft. Put it in the context of the draft class.
No.
Not every draft class is the same.
Well, let me. Okay, let me finish the premise, and then you can take an axe to it, Mikey.
I'm not gonna take an axe to it. I'm just saying keep that in mind.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Hey, look, I'm gonna plant this tree, and I'm gonna see if it can stand up to the axe. All right.
All right.
You're supposed to draft the person who you think is the most NBA ready of anybody that's in that class.
Not true. You're drafting the person who you think can either not the most NBA ready, but the person with the most potential you think will help your team.
Okay, that would be the most NBA ready. Okay. I use that modifier too.
You are right.
I use that modifier too. You're supposed to be picking the best person in the draft.
Yeah, the best potential in the draft that you think can help your team. Yeah, that fit your team. You don't see.
Okay. Well, see, that's the thing, though.
So you saying?
Hold on, Kool-Aid. Hold on, Kool-Aid. Just for a second. This is the thing. What team do I have? Because okay, the only thing we have is Trae Young. The only superstar we have on this team is Trae Young. Everybody else has a big question mark around them. I mean, everybody.
Well, not
from JJ on down.
No.
So here's the thing, John.
No
yeah, they do.
The reason why. So the Hawks felt like Zach was the best player with the potential that'll fit what they're trying to do in the future. That's all that was. Because if you see what they picked up and then what they picked in the draft. Again, I keep saying they're trying to get They're trying to get bigger at all positions because we were small. A small team.
Oh, okay.
So they're trying to get some young athletic dudes to get up and down the court, right? So if they're not drafted, you don't know who the best player is because again, kids, guys 19 and 20 are getting in the draft. Now today, you have to develop, even with a Wemby. Like he had to continue to develop. You're drafting today's NBA.
Unreal.
You're drafting potential.
He's so good.
You
But
drafted
before you jump back, let me say something real quick.
The thing is
Let
about
me
women.
say something real quick to this too, because the point that you're trying to make, that you draft the best, most NBA player ready, that would have meant that Orlando would have picked Chet Holmgren over Peleo Banchero.
Good point.
Well, that's fine. That was a debate. That was a debate.
But that was a debate. Like he said, that was a debate. There was no consensus. That's not a good one. Banchero against Holmgren?
Holmgren was a better player.
But
Yes,
okay, now that you're saying
you
that,
say Holmgren was the better player, but who has proven to show that who's the better player?
Okay, now that was a debate.
Holmgren was a better player.
So you gonna tell me Holmgren is a better player than Banchero?
He will be.
I don't think so.
I
believe
so.
I don't think so.
See what we doing.
Banchero on the day one have put Orlando over the top as the #1 draft pick.
Holmgren didn't just do that with Thunder because he was injured.
See what we doing
before the season started.
Hey, I want y'all to see what we doing here right now. I want y'all to see what we doing here right now. I'm
gonna make it easy. We are rebuilding. I've been telling y'all that.
Okay, that's fine.
We rebuilding. You keep saying that, but we talking about players in the rebuild. How to get the players in the rebuild.
Okay, well, now what I'm trying and see, the thing is, it is a matter of preference and philosophy. Okay, that DNA that we were talking about earlier. Okay, we don't have any. We don't have any. Otherwise, if you had some, you would know what direction you want to go into. This team does not have no DNA.
What's the
winning DNA?
Again, we are a young team. Now I know Marion gonna talk about what's the name? Yes, they are too. But again, we don't have people at we don't have a lot of people at key positions that's gonna help us. Right now, you have to develop them. I mean, it doesn't matter. The team is, the team is rebuild, developing, and after this season,
good manager.
But I don't trust the people that's building.
Drafted Kyrie Irving. Cleveland drafted Kyrie
Irving. I'm sorry.
Well, not Kyrie Irving, first round pick.
We screwed up. We screwed up with somehow decision making over the past couple of years. They are now trying to clean it up. So it's going to take time to clean up and fix it. You can't fix this overnight.
Look,
that's all it is.
Exactly.
You cannot fix it overnight. That's why I told
you
y'all
can miss it.
Why you think it's been 40 years since the Atlanta Hawks won anything? Because they ain't did it overnight.
That's how
every decision. Look, the decision you make today is your tomorrow. The Atlanta Hawks been making them bad decisions for 40 years, and they ain't won nothing. Y'all don't understand that?
Right now, we know that.
If we're gonna keep talking about this, I'm gonna go. There's no point. There's just no point.
There's no point to keep discussing this stuff. We already know, man. We all, as fans, we know what happened. Ain't nothing gonna change right now. Right now, I like
Kool-Aid.
I like
the biggest thing.
Going.
And
Kool-Aid,
exactly.
the biggest thing I'll tell you, Kool-Aid, is that not every draft class is created equally. You cannot compare #1 picks through multiple drafts because every draft class is different. In this draft, the consensus is that there was no quote unquote superstar talent coming into the draft. Now that can change. Obviously, some guy can emerge as a star, but that's the consensus. So if you have a guy like Risache who's already displayed really good instincts, especially on the defensive end, and he has moments on offense. Like I think he has good movement without the ball. I think he's a good finisher around the rim if he can get there. The problem is he can't dribble, so he can't get there. But there.
So my second question to this draft. Could I ask you this?
Demonstrating characteristics of the 19-year-old that you don't see very often.
Could I ask you this, Mikey? Could I ask you this? Well, then who did win in this draft class?
We don't know
what
yet.
What team won in the draft class?
What team won in the draft class yet? You're asking me. It's been 29 games.
In your 29 games of watching, what team have made the best decision in this draft class?
Okay. By this logic, I'll answer your question, Kool-Aid. But by this logic, Jaime Jaquez Jr. should have gone #1 in the draft last year. By your logic.
Okay. and because you're gonna tell you who win it, because they're gonna be the one who get the rookie of the year, right?
No,
you're gonna get the draft rookie of the year. That's gonna be the one who's gonna that draft person gonna be the one that gonna.
I think the best rookie. I think the best rookie this season is probably Alex Sarr or even Misi.
So you say Sarr is about you. So you say Connect. You don't think Connect? What about Connect? What about Connect? What about Connect?
Connect had one good week. He's been awful.
Okay, I'm just asking questions.
He's been awful.
So now, what you just told me, Mikey. What I just said. I asked the person about Zach. When I asked you who won, and what you just said. Repeat what you just said.
Look, man.
The players that you just said.
29 games.
Y'all talking crazy.
It's been
right.
It's been
so
29
therefore we missed on the draft because you picked Czar and another player over Zach.
It's 29 games.
You just picked Zach. You just picked
Czar.
So hey,
only thing, hey, Kool-Aid. The only thing he can say that at the 29 game mark, this particular person is in the league. Okay, but wait until the end of the. We have to wait until the end of the season.
Jalen Wells tonight. The Grizzlies, who started Jalen Wells, he's been a top 4 rookie, and he was a second rounder.
He was second rounder. So you saying the second rounder outplayed our number 1 draft pick tonight?
He has been this season, yes.
Okay, so then we miss on the draft
through 29 games.
I got to wait till the end.
If that matters to you, Kool-Aid, then there's no point.
Yeah, but you know what matters? The thing is, man, you have to put
Kool-Aid. You got to do a look back.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to put together a team that's going to win. That's the point I'm trying to make. I'm trying to say Landry has to put together the team together that's going to win, man.
But see,
and if we missed on that, we keep talking about developing players.
Kool-Aid. Now, one thing.
Regardless of who we got, that we would have had to develop players.
See, and you know what? Now I'm kind of with Kool-Aid on this. Because see, the thing is, when you draft out of the NBA draft, you're supposed to be, and you draft number 1, numero uno. You're supposed to be getting the best player that's in the draft. Best all-around player in the draft, because the man is going to have to dribble. He's going to have to shoot. He's going to have to defend. He's going to have to run the floor. Your scout's supposed to go out there, take a look at everybody all over the freaking world, and find that number 1 player that can best help your team this particular year. This waiting on somebody to develop, especially trying to learn how to shoot, that's ludicrous speed to me. That's ludicrous speed, because that's just like back in the damn 90s when Kenny Skywalker went. Let me see. Did he go number 1? He went high.
He went high.
The man could not dribble. All he could do was dunk. He couldn't shoot. He couldn't dribble. He looked like a doggone old lady with a basket full of junk coming down the damn floor. And see, the thing was, you had people getting placed into roles where their game couldn't develop all around. And that's what I do not like about today's NBA. These people that you have to teach too much stuff to.
Let me say this first. Let me say this in rebuttal. So you go out, you get the best player that you're talking about, right? You go get the best player, right? But this player is already at his ceiling. So let's say we went out and got Dalton Connect. He was probably the best player coming out of college. He was already at his ceiling. But we have another player who we see who's better, who has a better future. Are you saying let's skip over this player who in 3 years is going to be 5 times better than Dalton Connect?
But see, wait a minute.
That's what you. That's why I wanted to ask you about the ceiling part. Coming out of college. So
I wanted to ask you. Hold on. Hey, Marion.
He's ever gonna be. He's
Marion.
Let me rebuttal.
This is what I wanted to ask you about. when you said ceiling, how do you know that person is at their ceiling?
That's why you get scouts so that you can tell what the
no. Scouts can't tell you whether a person has reached their ceiling or not.
Let me answer your question, Mary. This is my rebuttal to you.
Okay.
You said if I had a choice to pick the guy who had his ceiling, who Trae Young gonna kick the ball, I'm just putting him in connect in that place, right?
Yeah.
So this guy at his ceiling, we know he already shooting 37% to 40% from the 3-point line on the kick out, already at his ceiling, right?
And he plays no defense.
Okay, he played no defense. That's fine. Okay, you say he played no defense. So now, but we go get Zach, and he got 3 years to grow into what he's supposed to be, right? But when are you trying to win? Are you trying to win now? Or are you trying to win in 3 years?
Both.
Nah, I'm going to pick the guy who's going to help me win now. Because the day is the day. You never see, you don't know what tomorrow might hold.
Yeah, and see that's
so
that's
therefore
another.
You go get the guy that gonna help you win now. If he don't help you win now, guess what you can do? You can always trade, because next year, guess what you got coming up next year? You're gonna be scouting and recruiting another player again. You see, that's the problem with the Hawks. We always talking about looking in the future. We got to try to win now.
But
we got to stop looking into the future, talking about, oh, we got to get it 2 or 3 years to develop. No, you got to make moves to win now.
Because see, this is
every year.
Asking. Now, this is what I'm asking right here. How do you know? Okay, you're saying, or you're presuming that Connect has he's at his ceiling right now, being a rookie. But what does he need to work on? Okay, now you say he doesn't play defense. All right,
he doesn't have lateral quickness.
Okay, he doesn't have lateral quickness. All right, but the man can shoot the lights out. Okay, now we in the same situation right now. Okay, or we were last year and years before with Trae Young. We were in the same situation. Trae Young could shoot the lights out, but wouldn't play any defense. All right, we made it to the Eastern Conference Finals when you surrounded him with people that could cover over that weakness. But my problem with this is that, okay, the same way you don't know a player that comes in with obvious flaws, such as not being able to shoot, not being able to score and all of that, waiting on him to develop in 3 years. It's the same roll of the dice about this person that you say has reached his ceiling. You don't know. We don't know. And see, my thing is, I'm trying to figure out how in the world has a person reached their ceiling playing in the NBA, just coming in the NBA. You learn by osmosis sometimes in the NBA about various things that you need to work on and various things that you need to do. So that's why I'm saying I can't say, okay, well, if this is as high this man is going to go. All right, he came in a shooter. That's as high as he's going to go. Well, you can't say that. I can't say that.
And see, we argue over Luka or Trae. It still came down to the manager that had to make a decision on. He had up to that 3rd round draft pick to make a decision who he gonna get in the 3rd round.
No,
so therefore,
Kool-Aid, it was a phone call. It was a phone call.
I ain't talking about the phone call stuff. I'm talking generally on a manager making the decision on getting the best player in your spot to make the draft, the best player pick out of the bunch of players.
Oh, well, yeah.
That's the point I'm making.
Yeah.
So I'm saying that you as a manager, Travis at that 3rd spot, he had in his mind, he had a slew of players in that bunch to make a decision who I'm going to draft in that 3 spot.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, everybody said, "Oh, he should have drafted Luka," which you know what Dallas said, that Luka out of that 1 through 5 was the number 1 player. But through that 1 through 5, guess who the Phoenix Suns thought was the number 1 player? DeAndre Ayton. That's who they picked. But guess what? People don't know. I'm trying to tell you, when they made that pick, it wasn't a bad pick. You know why? because DeAndre Ayton it was part of the chemistry that helped them get to a championship, to an NBA championship play. And what I'm saying, and in that draft class, if Junior wouldn't have got hurt his back, he was already projected to go number 1, Porter Jr. But Ayton was projected after that. Anybody else in between was just selectives. So therefore, I cannot say the Phoenix Suns made a bad decision on getting DeAndre Ayton as the number 1 pick. You know why? Because when they put him with Booker and with the coach who they had, they got to a championship. They didn't win it, of course, but they got to a championship. So it wasn't a bad pick. So I'm saying, when you pick a number 1 pick, will this player be the one that's going to catapult you into the championship? Guess what? When DeAndre Ayton was drafted as number 1, when he was packaged with Booker, they were contenders for the next 3 to 4 years till they got there. They were always contenders because they made the right decision. Now it came down to who decision you make. Guess what? The next two best players out of that draft class was Trae Young, from my opinion, was Trae Young and your boy in Dallas.
And Luka.
And guess what? Out of Trae Young in that draft class, young boy, 20 years old, coming now, he got the Atlanta Hawks to their 2nd Eastern Conference final. And dang, I almost didn't get them to a final. That's what I'm saying about seeing that guy. Guess what? The same thing with Luka. When Dallas said, "Oh, that's my guy," he saw that the owner said, "We tanked to get this guy," and he saw that. He went and got Luka, and guess what? Luka got them to a final.
No, Kool-Aid. We gave them Luka.
No, we didn't give them Luka. You don't understand. Don't go through that with me. Because I'm trying to tell you. Well, I'm telling you,
we did.
We did not give them Luka. Listen what I'm trying to tell you. From day one, listen what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
We gave them Luka.
We didn't give them. Listen what I'm trying to tell you, John. From day one, Travis wanted Trae Young from the beginning.
No, he didn't.
He was not. Listen what I'm telling you. Listen what I'm telling you, John. I'm telling you, I was there, dude. I was through the whole process.
Kool-Aid.
No, he didn't.
Hey, John, Kool-Aid.
Let's not argue about that, John. I'm just telling you.
Wait a minute. Hold up, Kool-Aid. When Mark Cuban came on this show.
Hold on, Kool-Aid. Before y'all start that argument, let me ask you something.
Mark Cuban himself. Mark Cuban himself said that.
Let Marion say something, John, because we're not going to argue with that about that.
I know better. I know better.
I got soundbite on that too.
Yeah.
So Kool-Aid, your point is that the number 1 pick should be a player that takes you to a championship, right?
Yeah, he should be good enough to make you a contender.
Okay. Did Anthony Davis take the New Orleans Hornets championship or make them a contender?
Okay. You say Anthony Davis, right?
I'm just going to go down the line with you. Did he?
Okay. Anthony Davis, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So who was in his class? Okay. Who was in his class?
No. He's the number 1 pick. We just talking about number 1 picks. We just talking about number 1 picks. Did he make them a contender?
Who was in his class?
That doesn't matter. He the number 1 pick.
Yeah, he was the number 1 pick, but you got to understand, did New Orleans make the right pick on that draft night?
In his class.
Okay, in his class, the New Orleans Pelicans they won the lottery to pick, to select the number 1 draft pick, correct?
He was the best player in his class, by far.
So he was the best player in his class?
Yes.
Okay. So what? Okay, he didn't get a championship. So how many? You know what? How many championships?
We're going by what you said. Did he put them in championship contention?
They was there. How many times they was in the playoffs? Contending against who? Who kept knocking them out? Golden State. Guess who kept knocking it out? Houston.
What about Andrew Wiggins in Cleveland?
They couldn't get past that class. But guess what Anthony Davis did, though?
Karl Anthony Towns. What about Karl Anthony Towns in Minnesota?
Huh?
Anthony Davis.
You say Karl Anthony Towns?
Yeah, the one we want.
Karl Anthony Towns in Minnesota.
Okay, did not Carl Anthony Towns? Did they not? What did they? Did they not go to the finals, Eastern Conference Finals?
Western Conference Finals?
Yeah, Western Conference Finals.
Not based on what he did.
They was there last year, right?
Was he on the team?
They were there last year, right?
He was on the team. He was on the team, but
okay, he was on the team. But that's the point I'm making. Your number one draft pick is the component of part of getting you to be contenders.
Well, how many years did it take him to get them to be contenders? It took them 10 years to get them to be contenders.
But that's okay, though.
How many years you giving Zach? How many years are you giving Zach?
Did you not know Carl Anthony Towns was a better player from day one? He hit the floor with them. He just didn't have nobody around him. Carl Anthony Towns.
How many years you giving Zach?
Carl Anthony Towns. Tell me this. Carl Anthony Towns. The same way Carl Anthony Towns is shooting the three, because I saw him when he was playing in college. The same way Carl Anthony Towns was shooting the three now, he shot it when he came in the league.
Yeah.
Okay, then. It's just that they didn't have nobody around him.
So they was a perennial loser until he got some help.
Exactly. A team win basketball, but what I'm saying, but from the time that Memphis been in the league, they've been contenders. They've been in there.
What about Andrew Bogut in Milwaukee?
I don't know about Andrew Bogut, man. I don't know nothing about Andrew Bogut.
Yeah, you do. He was picked ahead of Marvin Williams. We was the number 2 pick that year.
I don't know nothing about Andrew Bogut. That was a bad pick by them. The pick, no, you had number 1 draft pick and you went and got an Andrew Bogut. I don't know nothing about him.
All right.
No, so that's the only thing I'm saying. I'm just saying, man, I'm just looking for some new faces on the team, make some trades. Let's get some new players on the team, and let Hope Landry in the near future go get the right players, man. That's all what I'm saying, man.
Well, just because your boy is 19 years old and haven't won a championship yet, and hadn't finished 30 games yet, it doesn't mean that he's not going to be good.
Well, I can tell you from my eye test, Zach is not going to be good, man. I can tell you from my eye test already.
I'm going to go ahead in the stream because I see Matt off too. But I'm going in the stream, you know.
All right, man.
We'll check out with y'all later.
All right, man.
All right.
All right. See y'all later, man.
Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, transiting on a pick in the park. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, transiting on a peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in a block. Vic got that vision, he passing the rock. Trade up from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave, both get open and wide. Cause he jump away like an ocean, yeah. Chillin' on the fat break, scaring down. But you can't leave up in Garrison. Just like a hawk, transiting on a peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in a block. Swooping in just like a hawk, transiting on a peak in the pond. Swooping in just like a hawk, transiting on a peak in the pond. Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, transiting on a pick in the park. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, transiting on a peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in a block. Vic got that vision, he passing the rock. Trade up from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniels, I told him don't leave both get open, why? Cause he jump away like an ocean, yeah. Chillin' on the fat break, staring down, but you can't leave on the garrison. Just like a hawk, Trey and Jalen on the peak in the park. And1 baby, that's far from a flaw. Stay from arena, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a car. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Swooping in just